Is it disappointing for you guys that whenever the live stream starts that it's me you're looking at?
It's disappointing for me that it's always you they're looking at because I'm doing jobs that you could do, but I'm doing them.
No, this is... You talk about how this is your salon.
It is indeed my salon. And it has never-ending jobs.
But the only reason I'm always here is because I sort of start the computer and stuff like that and get the live stream going. It's maybe a bit technical. It's maybe a bit technical for a dog groomer, all of this electronics and stuff.
I literally do it every time you don't even show up. Usually when you're cranky with me.
When I'm cranky with you? Are you saying when I'm cranky with you I don't come out here and start your live stream?
Yes.
But since I've been out here all the time, every day, that means I'm never cranky with you.
There's been plenty of days.
Cornelia Farah said it's not though.
It's not technical?
No, it's not. It's not disappointing to see you every day.
Well, I feel disappointed when I look at your face.
So,
It's not true.
so Gen G goes, hello all, looks like we all showed up to work before Kylie did today.
It's true.
That is true.
It's absolutely
Actually,
true.
it's not true because she was out here cleaning.
I was out here cleaning.
Because she usually has a 10-year-old son that she pays $1 to clean the whole salon for.
He doesn't really clean the whole salon. I normally do a lot more cleaning at night, and I did not because I was just not feeling very well yesterday.
You ever heard of Banana Republic?
No. Well, yes, but I don't know what it is or what it means.
It's just low paying people paying people stuff all for doing.
Okay, so that's what I do to you.
No, well, to me, I don't get paid at all.
So to be fair, the only thing Jordan does out here is he takes a bag of rubbish to the bin, like 20 steps that way, and he vacuums the floor after I've already
And
swept
drinks
it.
a Coke.
And he drinks the cold drinks in the fridge.
And he finds if you leave lollies on the bench or whatever, he'll take
those too.
If there's 5 lollies, he'll take 2, so that there's still 3 left to make it look like he hasn't taken any.
And he plays computer games on the computer here. He listens to the music on the Google. And he spends about an hour and a half sweeping, vacuuming the floor and taking a bag of rubbish out. So yes,
well, he's only getting paid $1.
him. That's right. That's right. Sometimes
well,
he turns the dryer or washing
and I
machine on
get paid
for me.
nothing. It's like I work on the council.
You get paid in tolerance.
Intolerant.
I pay you in tolerance. Yes. The more things you do for me, the better I tolerate you.
Do you like my shirt today, guys?
I like his shirt. It's better when it's the right way in too.
Don't say that. You should have left it. I would have been standing in front of you all with a shirt on inside.
But I know that you get really embarrassed about that.
I would have turned around. I would have been like a tomato.
I know. His shirt was inside out this morning, guys.
Whatever.
He said, I don't know how we got to this part of the conversation, but he goes, but look at me, I'm always handsome. And I turned around and looked at him, I just went, your shirt's inside out, mate.
I really need this button. Where is it? This button to be a slap Kylie, not...
This morning too. I'm tired and my...
Anyway, I'm going to do the countdown.
Throat sore.
Make any more fun of me.
Ninny poo. Thank you.
Nothing's changed. Where's your dog?
I'm getting there.
In that time we do the intro recording, you're meant to have a dog appearing on the table and then you're supposed to sit there and go, hi guys, this is...
Is that what I'm saying?
I don't know what the dog's name is. This is Ralph. This is Roscoe. This is...
Rowdy.
You're supposed to have a dog right here at that point. There's 2 dogs here, isn't there?
There are 2 dogs here. 2 Paparinos. I'm about to set them loose.
I can't spend all morning with you guys either. Because, here we go. Hello! Oh, get right down in the morning. Hello! Oh, you're the same! You're the same! No, at least with this, like, you'll get good at the first groom and the next groom will be perfect.
That's right.
So which one are you going to go with first?
She picks up her lead to run away with it.
Hello!
So
Puppies! I don't know if they can see me.
The leashless one is a boy named Hugo.
I don't know if they can see the doggies. Hang on.
Come here, Daisy. Daisy? I think it's Daisy.
Oh, it's around her foot.
Dear. Oh dear.
Oh, she's picking up her own lead. Is that what was happening?
She's picking up her own lead to take herself for a walk. Go on.
Oh, she's got her own lead. Or maybe it's just so she doesn't keep tripping over it.
She's clever.
That's smart. Look at that. What a cutie. Oh, you're pulling all the cables.
Come here, Daisy. Come here. Can I take you walkies? She's like, no.
You're so cute.
Come here. Come here. So they're quite an anxious bunch, I must say. Hello. Daisy, come here. Alright, thank you. Alright. Yes.
That's adorable.
I'm going to get you groomed.
Sorry guys, if you can't see the doggies, they're in this vicinity here somewhere. On the floor.
If they smile or open their eyes, you'll see them.
Yeah.
Fairly white teethies on their eyes.
Yeah. Now you're taking the red collar off, we can't see the dogs at all.
They're just vermoosed. Alright, Paparinos.
Alright,
Oh.
what are we doing?
Getting kicked in the butt by dogs.
They're right into you.
They jumped right up on me. So these guys have come to me as caboodles, although they're very large, especially Daisy, which is more like a miniature labradoodle. I've never seen a caboodle that big.
Yeah, they're pretty cute though. If I was going to make a designer dog, these would be the type of designer dogs that I would draw. Except for I draw them like in a lighter colour so you can see them.
She wants you to play with the toy.
Oh, you want them here? No. They're definitely going to have to get toys when they leave. She can have that hamburger. She loves that hamburger.
That hamburger is well worn. It has travelled the distance.
Yeah, right.
Far and wide. I'll be there in a sec.
Come
guys.
over here and groom your
I
dogs.
said I will be there in a sec. I'm existing in my own realm, Mr. Broughton.
Yes, I know. I know the dealio. I'm just deleting some files.
That sounds fascinating. So Jordan comes home today, right?
I don't know. I thought you knew. Yeah, he does. I'm just
Don't mess with me like that. Do not mess with me like
Just
that.
leave him. He's on school holidays. He can be with his friend's house. I told him he can organise a sleepover, a stayover, or whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
Yeah, I understand that. So I messaged him last night when I finished work. I'm like, hey,
I
buddy.
miss you.
I did. I said, I love you and I miss you. Make sure you write to me and say hi. So
Is it bad that I didn't even think of him?
You didn't even tell me he was going or send him out here to say goodbye to me.
That's true. I didn't. Oh, you're not letting me get the burger. I tried to reach it and she...
They're very cute.
You know what it is? So Arlo was really, really friendly yesterday and he was all black,
Yes.
right? These guys are like all black and they're really, really friendly. I reckon it's white dog. If a dog has like a white chesty thing, they could have a little bit of a temper every now and then. But
So you're saying...
I'm saying that white dogs are angry dogs.
And the percentage of white they have is the percentage of
Yes,
poor temper.
percentage of bad temper. Does anyone agree? It's always the little white ones that are snappy and grumpy.
So what about Jude?
Yeah.
Well, he's not white though, is he? So is it only all like white,
No,
or
white.
is there a spectrum of white that's included in that?
No, he's really friendly.
Gotcha there. Excuse me, Sarah. I'm gonna groom some dogs. I'm ready to go. Finally.
No, I'm stumped. Hey, can I have one of your coffees?
Is it really necessary for you to have one of my coffees?
Yeah, man.
I feel like it's not. I feel like you can make your own coffee.
I can make my own coffee then. You're
Oh,
right
my
again.
word.
You've been right twice already today. That's amazing.
Wow, look at me
That is
go.
new for you.
New for me?
Yep.
It's just another Monday, as far as I'm concerned. All right, who wants to go first?
Oh no, it went under there.
Well, you might have to get down and get it.
Are they going to get...
Hi, you want to go first, Hugo?
Oh, you got it. Thank you. So cute. Which one are you going to do first?
Whoever comes to me first. Who's ready for a bath and a haircut?
I'll pick this one. Or maybe the little one. You can stuff the little one up first before you get the big one right.
Well, they're both matted to heck with pelted coats. They're having shave downs. they're both just having shave downs. So
So I've got to go back to work, but how can I let go when
That was
there's
wrong.
all of this going on?
all of this cuteness, you can stay. You can read some comments and say good morning to everybody.
I got work to do. I got bills to pay.
Angela said she got her sleep headphones in today. They're so good. I was so the night before I went to bed early and I got so much sleep, which is unusual for me. And then last night I couldn't get to sleep until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
I did use my sleep headphones, but just my brain just did not switch off. I had too much. I was too well rested.
Does that mean that Angela gets to try them out now, or?
Well, yes, you can use them for just everyday listening.
No, but I mean she's in the US, right? So it'll be bedtime soon.
Yes. Alright, let's see if we can win.
Angela?
This is Hugo. He's a cavoodle, a Cavalier cross King Charles. He's not, he is very big. Yes?
I was just doing what the dog.
Alright, okay. Well, yeah, carry on then. He's not, I would still be okay with considering him as a cavoodle. The other one, Daisy, is huge, and I would think that her size would be quite unusual for a Cavalier cross, a King Charles Cavalier cross with a poodle, even a miniature poodle. That's
Let's go on this side so they can see.
still a big pupperino for that breeding. A very big pupperino. I would pick her more as a miniature labradoodle, which is a Labrador cross with a poodle, a miniature poodle. Am I taking all your hair off? So they are both just having 7F from nose to tail, top to toes.
Right. They're going to look totally different.
Yep, they can be naked bears.
And you've got a super busy day today, so you're going to do this super fast.
Me? Nah, I'll just be cruising, taking my time, enjoying my day. Just kidding. Yes, these will be fast films.
Alright, I thought
That
that was
is-
serious.
that's
You
a-
got me then. Your sense of humour has become way too dry for me to understand.
Oh well, I'll stop talking to you then.
No, don't do that. I'm just saying.
That was very dry.
It was very dry.
Very
I was
dry.
standing here going, yeah,
It was so dry, it was crispy.
Seems good, because I'm going to go in and be a cruisy stage person.
You are always a cruiser. I don't even ever see you actually working. Whenever I look at you, you are not working.
That's not true.
I don't even remember the last time I even saw you doing your actual job.
Alright, anyway, I'll read comments.
I was just changing the topic.
I'll read comments. Ruth Lammers is the first in the room today.
She was.
There's 31 people here currently.
Good morning, Ruth.
That's
And
pretty
31 people.
Angela Maxwell, hello.
morning.
Cornelia Afara.
Cornelia.
Dally
Angela.
Sparkles is in the house.
Well, we couldn't get our day started without Deli Sparkles, could we?
Yeah, no, you can't. Jen G, I already read that comment. She said, hello all, looks like we all showed up to work before Kylie today.
That's true.
Monday.
It's not Monday. It feels like a Monday because I'm just like, ugh.
Well, that was my comment. I wrote it's Monday morning. Cornelia Afara, hi Jen, Jen G, coming again. Hannah Hammond, hi Kylie and Dale.
Good morning, Hannah.
Anne Lowe,
Morning, Anne. Did you
Hi,
just...
Kylie and Dale. Beautiful fur family.
Oh, hello.
What did I watch?
Oh, no, I didn't actually say hello to a couple of the names you said. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Carry on.
Skip.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you were like a bit mumbly. Don't do it, girl.
Cornelia Farah sure love those tortilla slaps.
I know, right?
No,
The best.
Julie, Mississippi.
Good morning,
Dale,
Julie.
can you update the subscriber total on the board? Oh, yeah. Well, that's not me.
It's gone up a little, Boop, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's like 110 wrong.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes, because it goes up and down sometimes, because obviously I offend somebody or whatever.
Yeah. So yesterday it went up to 13,400. The day before that it was 13,406.
No, 4.
And then it went,
I didn't see it.
and then it went
6.
down to 13,998. And it's just been backwards and forwards. I wonder if we're like finally past that.
So, well,
step.
I just don't get in a rush to change it.
Yes. You got to wait till the numbers are definite, because I think once YouTube dropped 60 numbers, didn't they? You were watching it and it suddenly went down to
no, I've
60.
had more than that. I've had it drop more than 100, which I had no idea why. I was like, what just happened? I don't know if they...
Hannah Hammond, if you haven't already done so, please press the like button.
Oh, hello.
I'll do it for you, babe.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with liking my own live streams.
Oops.
It feels like a funny thing to do.
Well, I like, whenever I make a Facebook comment, I make sure I like all my Facebook comments and stuff like that.
Do you really?
No, I don't.
You probably do. I kind of believe that.
I did once, and then someone said, "Did you like your own comment?" And I'm like,
That's what I would do. I'd be like, bro,
No.
for real?
No, Amber hasn't
wonder
come
your
back out to
head's so
finish this
big.
picture on the wall either.
Yeah.
You're slackers, man.
Do you know she's awake right now?
She's awake. She's sitting playing computer games on the couch.
No, she's drawing.
Oh, right.
Yes, I walked out ready to start my day and I was like, what? What are you doing here? She's like, drawing? I was like, you're awake. And she's like, yes. I'm like, why? And she goes, I just woke up. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but she's into the next day.
But not only is she awake, she's not in her bedroom.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, but she is into the next day. In other words, there was a whole day there where she didn't sleep and then she did sleep. So now she's accidentally back in the right time.
I see. So she's taken herself all the way.
Yeah, she like had a full...
All the way around the
She
clock.
had a full week of sleeping till 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
You know that's an ADHD thing?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You used to sleep till 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I first met you.
Yeah.
I was sitting there working and you were asleep in the bed behind me.
But I would be awake all night doing other stuff, like playing World of Warcraft and...
Other stuff. Other important things, I guess, yeah.
Very busy lady.
Making spaghetti. And what was it? Chips with mayonnaise and
Gravy.
barbecue sauce.
Oh, mayonnaise and barbecue sauce? Yeah.
That's, yeah. Anyone going back to the comments? Lisa P. Hi all.
Morning, Lisa P.
Actually, I want chips and gravy now.
Chips and gravy are pretty good, I gotta say.
Is it a breakfast food?
No. Do you remember that time we got shit, chips and coffee?
Yeah, I remember that time.
Not a breakfast food.
That's not a breakfast food. Lisa 5. Hello from Virginia, USA.
Not West Virginia? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind?
Well, what's the difference between Virginia and West Virginia?
I have no idea. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain.
So are they both girls or is
is
one a boy and one a girl?
Him's a boy, she's a girl.
Well, what's she doing?
Having a snoofle? Do you mind?
Are they de-sexed?
I don't know. Yes,
Did
I do
Mum
know.
say anything about keeping them away from each other?
No, she said sometimes they get sick of each other. Come on, let me get my
Really?
job done. And I looked at Miss Daisy and I was like, I know, I understand, girl. Although I think it's Hugo that gets sick of Daisy.
Yeah, well,
Off you go.
he's tied down and he's having his butt sniffed.
Get out of it. You little snuffleumpalus.
Can you guys see the extra dog? Or you can see the extra dog?
I can't see anything.
Oh, get off the camera. You're making people sick at home. It's 2 different states. Really? Okay.
Well, you'll learn something new every day. So Virginia and then West Virginia are two different states. Like, actually, not suburbs or like whatever, they're actual states.
It's whole different states, yeah.
Interesting. Alright, good boy. I know, nobody likes their foots being touched.
I just thought it was
Ma'am,
like the west
you can
side
take your
of
own
Virginia,
butt.
like Virginia, but yeah, like I live on the western side.
Yeah.
Like, because we live on the eastern side of South Australia.
So is West Virginia like country and Virginia's like city?
No,
Well, how do you say no like you know? Do you know?
they're all country.
You don't know
I'm
nothing
going
about
to guess
nothing.
that Virginia is one of the states that's in the middle of the country, like in the middle of nowhere. No beaches bordering its state, and then West Virginia is right next to it on the western side. That's what I'm guessing.
I love the way you just like, no.
I don't know. Well, so we educate people on our channel with all sorts of different things.
Educate being...
Like Helibab
using-
Kanopni Namgal Sipskalaka, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I educated
so
people on
educational.
that. But people can also educate, do history lessons for us.
So here's my question
Yeah,
to you, Mr. Broughton.
Yeah.
Did Eve teach that to you or you taught that to Eve?
She taught that to me.
Right.
But she was my older sister, so
Yes, she was or she still
she
is?
is. Like I'm saying, but at the time, like because
She was definitely your older sister at
we
the
were
time.
doing chemistry in school, and
Yep.
she's like, "Oh, you should learn this secret." And Helibab Kanopni Namgal Sipskalaka, and I'm like, "What?"
So
I'm like,
cute.
yeah, learn the word. Helibab Kanopni Namgal Sipskalaka.
Well,
What
Eve,
is that? I'm
you
like-
taught him the word, but he doesn't know the
Actually,
elements.
you know, I was so very, very close. I was very close.
Were ya?
Yeah, with the actual word, it was so close to the actual. It's just been so long, I've just forgotten all the actual.
Just a wee
elements.
little bit out of practice.
But if, like, give me another day and I could have got it. If there was no internet, I would have worked it out.
Another day, another entire day of trying to work
If
it out.
Honeybee didn't
Oh, no.
post it in chat, then I would have worked it out.
Honeybee's a legend. She didn't need a day, did she? Unlike some people.
Marie Gelomino, hello.
Hello, Marie. Marie or Maria?
Marie Gelomino. Sorry about the conversation this morning, Marie.
That's okay. I wasn't going to be much of a conversationalist.
Hang on. Hello from Metamoris,
Metamoris,
PA.
Pennsylvania.
That must be Pennsylvania. We know that from the lollies.
From the chockies and
All
the
the
lollies.
lollies come from See, we learn so much from this show.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about...
All the lollies come from Pennsylvania. Pretty much.
Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know anything about international stuff.
And Me So Misunderstood.
Yeah.
What's it called again? Dr. Pepper? That comes from the UK.
Misunderstood.
So Misunderstood comes from the UK.
You're so funny. Yeah, get your little tail out of the way.
Paula Armendarius, hello everyone.
Good morning, Paula.
I'm glad you all check in when you pop in here and say hello. That's
Yeah, I know we get a lot of lurkers, which is totally fine. That's kind of what I do when I watch video live streams.
good. And feel free when there's a topic that you feel wholeheartedly about to pipe up and chat about.
Wow, I'm
Just
so
like
dead
yesterday.
today. I'm stopped. Turkey.
Hang on. Ruth Lammers, Jude's multicolored, so yeah, he's.
Yeah, it doesn't count,
He
right?
is. He's purple and green.
No, it's blue.
Purple, green, and white.
Excuse me, we have to get this done.
More of a teal.
Okay.
So the dog's leaning on the camera base, guys. Sorry if I moved. Actually sleeping on the camera base. I wish I could show you. Can you guys see that? It looks like offcuts from this dog.
It does. Just a puddle.
That's a dog.
Puddle of papa. Okay.
What's that about?
And we're barking.
Scared the crap out of me.
Okay, leave it. We're finished.
Is that Jude barking or something?
No. Are you expecting a package?
Oh, maybe. There's a postman here, guys, isn't it?
Just be careful when you open that gate.
Yeah. Alright, hold on.
Come here. Come on. Come here. You nosy pupperino. It's okay. Now she's barking.
Nothing at all.
Yeah. Oh, it might have just been the dryer started or something.
Fine. You could bark when something actually happens. That would be appreciated. Nothing happened. Like, there was nothing out the front.
She went from like all the way asleep into like deep black hole puddle.
Come back here.
To just barking.
Maybe it was the dryer or something.
Sometimes these dogs don't live on, they live on like large properties, and so if somebody were to walk past, they would never even know. So, but here, because the footpath and everything's just right out the front there, they can hear it and they're like,
maybe
what's
Jude
going
barked,
on?
because I got the front
No,
window
Jude
open.
didn't bark.
He didn't bark.
Oh, sorry, Ruth. Ruth said that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Me too.
Scared the crap out of us too.
Actually, less me because I'm kind of used to it. Just random woofs.
Terry Joyce is here. Hello, Terry.
Hi, Terry. Can you put your head up, please? Thank you.
And then Lisa Pye says yes. Very startling. Sorry, guys. If you were asleep, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Good morning.
Good morning. So I'm going to go back to reading. Tyler Miles. Hi, Fair Family. Have a really bad time with my mental health. Kylie and Dale are my sunshine on the bad days. There you
Is that Tyler, did you say? Come hang out with us, Tyler. We'll cheer you up.
Hey, let's do some hearts in the chat. Let's see if that works.
Yeah, lots of hearts for Tyler.
Hearts for Tyler.
I know most of us have been in, a poor way with our mental health, and a little bit of loving goes a long way.
I can only do hospital hearts on my phone for some reason.
What are hospital hearts? Are those? Well, that's right.
I don't know why I don't have all the emojis.
Yeah, on your phone?
Yeah.
That's
I've got
right.
heaps of them on the computer.
Your phone's not very good.
My phone is amazing. Thank you very much.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Even if I drop my phone, it doesn't matter because it's only a $300 phone.
Fair enough. Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Susan Edwards. Yeah.
Susan.
Hi, Dale and Kylie. I thought I would pop in. Kylie, I love your hair.
Thank you. Oh, careful, Daisy.
Quadruple X.
That's a whole lot of kisses.
It is.
I bet you 3 of them are for me and 1's for you. Oh, I heard she was breathing and I could feel the warmth of it. I was like, oh, that's warm. Oh, that's warm. Oh.
TC Bear is here. Hello, TC Bear.
Good morning, TC Bear.
Jennifer McFadden is here. Hello. What's the doggie's name?
This is Hugo.
Hugo.
And the other little muppet is Daisy.
Now that, I'm going to have some fun with that one. I'm sorry, but
Did you see what happened?
You just... What you said then. This is a Daisy.
Okay, but you missed what happened. Somebody else tried to put their tongue in my mouth.
You sure that's not Hugo, because they're from the same family?
His tongue was coming at me and I was trying to reject it. You're cute, both of you little muffins.
Daisy. Daisy. Oh no. You know, I recorded that. That's going to be amazing.
It is recorded.
We're going to put that in
You enjoy that.
The actual compilation.
Susan. It's Susan. I said Suzanne and then I was like, that's not Suzanne, that's Susan.
I'm going to replace the tortilla slap button with Daisy.
Will it include the video footage of the dog trying to stick its tongue in my mouth?
No, I don't know, I'll find some other picture.
Use a picture of me shooting you in the head with the I shouldn't say that sentence.
Oh no, I got it all wrong. I tried to do some history, geography.
Yes.
And I got it all wrong.
Go on then.
So Lisa Fife says, oh dear, Virginia is on the Atlantic coast, which means there is beaches. But it doesn't sound like Virginia, the name Virginia. It sounds like really dry country and I don't know. It doesn't sound like it would be near the water's edge. Are you kidding?
What?
Okay. So it's West Virginia that's like not on the... See, because I knew that. I knew that. What are you doing? Don't bark again. Oh, it was this. I bumped this thing. That's what it was.
It takes. So it was your fault.
Hang on. Everyone turn your...
Yeah, let's make the dog bark.
Turn your volume down for a second. I'm just going to do something. Just going to knock on the bench here. It's gone. You got an editor poop.
Gone in where? The crate. She's probably just getting a toy.
That's so weird. Walked into the cracks. That didn't work at all.
Well, I've been using the corded clipper. I don't know. I go for this one every time.
Put your volume back up. Yeah. My test didn't work. I don't know what sets off these dogs.
Failed.
I'm sorry. Yeah, why do you use the corded clipper? Because it's quieter.
Is it super quieter? Do you have any permanent marker?
You do.
No, that doesn't stay on.
You know, I saw this permanent marker the other day and I thought, have you ever seen like when a teacher goes to rub something off it's like it rubs a cat off the school board at school?
Yes.
But somebody's drawn a giant penis behind the cat. They turn the, you know?
Yes, I have seen that.
I was going to do that up there.
But you would have to do it in permanent marker.
Yeah, the penis would be permanent marker.
Then it would permanently be a problem for me. Yes, I understand how it works. I was just shocked at your stupidity.
I don't know, that's when I saw the permanent marker, I thought of being a rebel. I am a rebel.
Please don't be a rebel. Cleaning this is a really crappy job.
When it comes to permanent markers, I'm a rebel, aren't I?
You've already done permanent marker on there several times.
On there, I wrote 23, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's gone now, you got it off.
Yeah, I did. It was a lot of work. Just saying. It was like
Angela.
20 minutes of my time to remove that one small spot.
No.
That's where it's at.
Angela, you got to stop encouraging her.
Stop that. Let me get this off here. I know. Just let's get it done.
I need a red button on the wall up there for you.
Wop, 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 wop. Meltdown in 3, 2, 1. And then it just goes slip, slap, slip, slap.
Oh, really? You're talking about the button?
Yeah.
I was thinking the Sale of the Century button. Remember that TV show?
I remember it, but not that well.
Sale of the Century!
So what's the button? With
Tony Baba. Oh my god, how do I remember that?
Some things just stay with you for a lifetime.
How do I remember Tony Baba?
Oh, you just reminded me of my favourite show when I was a kid.
What was it?
It was elephants. And they were royals.
Oh yeah, Baba.
Yeah.
Baba.
Right?
Baba.
Oh, I love that. Childhood memory
there was an
unlocked.
episode that I learnt something from that episode. The monkey or whatever was crying, pretending that there was a wolf. But then when there was really a wolf, nobody believed
so it was
him.
the monkey who cried wolf?
Monkey who cried wolf.
Age-old story, that one. Oh my goodness, you flicked hair in my face.
Sale of the century. So it's going to be a big red button like that, the sale of the century button. But the problem is they're like $200.
Yeah, no, please no. No.
It's just going to be USB connected.
For $200?
For $200, yeah.
No, sir.
What? Why? What are you talking about?
No.
Oh no, you wouldn't pay for it. I'd buy
You
it.
buy stuff and then tell me I need to pay for it all the
No,
time.
I don't. Just the computer stuff, not the gimmick stuff. I never. You wouldn't have any money left if you had to pay for all the things that I bought.
Yes, I know.
And there's another present coming for you as well.
Okay. I was going to buy you a present last night.
Yep.
Okay, so these ladies, they keep telling me about Temu, whatever it's called, right? And there was this thing that I saw that I wanted to buy for you, and I'm like, I'll have a look on this Temu website. The thing I wanted to buy for you was like $40,
Yeah.
okay? But then...
Keep grooming the dog.
I will keep it. My blade's just cooling for a second. It said, oh, spend so much and unlock a $10 off code. So I was like, cool, I'll add a couple of things, right?
Yeah.
So I added a couple of things. And then I found some other things that looks cool, and I added those, and it was like, spend $10 more and unlock $20 off. And I was like, might as well. Okay, so then I was like, oh, that's probably enough. And when I opened my cart, it was $200. And I was like... So I didn't... Is that rain?
Ooh.
Oh, watch out for the dog.
Yes.
It's just raining. So then I didn't, I closed the window and I walked away because I was like,
Well,
whoa.
so you didn't get me a present after all.
No. Because it didn't seem good value if I wasn't going to unlock all of the codes. Oh,
So apparently
terrible.
Lisa Pig did fairies all over the screen and we missed it.
Oh, Honeybee, you poor love. Before Honeybee goes, let's all send her a ton of hearts and love, and then go to bed, Honeybee, and rest, and we will see you tomorrow if you're feeling better. Poor little pickle.
How can I do those hearts too?
More hospital hearts? That's okay.
Hospital hearts.
We'll take hospital hearts. Temu is dangerous, right? Yeah, so I just left. I was like, nope. So, with that paw, let's get
It's
this
actually
face done.
not Baba Angela,
No.
it's Baba.
Baba?
B-A-B.
Whatever. You're not special.
Baba.
Poor
Actually, I don't know.
Honeybee.
Yeah, there's a website called Temu, which is like Wish. It's probably just a remake of Wish. Exact same company.
It's just a drop shipping crap.
How do you say it? Temu?
I don't know what it's called, so I just keep saying Temu or Temu.
Temu.
I don't know what it's meant to be.
Well, we have emus.
That's why I'm saying it's Temu.
So it's just a Temu.
But then I hear other people in these silly TikTok things or whatever saying it's Temu, and then I get confused.
But that's like yes,
no.
right? You take the word yes, Y-E-S. If you add E in front of that, it's not E-yes.
No, it's not. See, and that's my thing, because when I read it as Temu. Emu with a T. No, okay, you're being a pooper.
So
That's
we
enough.
got, what's the towel? Yeah.
I was watching.
So yes.
Yeah, a bunch of cheap junk. Yes. But what I wanted was a gift for Dale, which is something that is cheap junk. That's why I went there. But then I found a whole bunch of really cute press-on nails, and then added like $80 worth of press-on nails into my cart, and a couple of other gimmicky type items that would be quite funny. Oh, Dale, the camera's going places. All right, you're gonna let me get this done, sir?
I'm gonna have to put this on the link.
No. You're gonna get the cone of foot silence. That's it. You're getting the cone of foot silence.
Sorry guys, they're all going for a hefty trip, but I've got to get the dog keeps standing on the base of the camera thing. But eventually, like next month or next week or whatever.
So it should be next week.
Next week.
Or the week after, but around the same time. The beginning of the following next
And
week.
Cam's foster kitten is indeed correct. In my opinion, Temu is a bunch of cheap junk.
Yes. That is why I went there. Specifically.
But apparently Australia is #1 for buying
Cheap junk? Yeah. We love us some good cheap junk.
I may have been guilty of that myself. Even though those wacky waving inflatable arm tube men.
That was not cheap junk. It was junk.
Not cheap junk. No. They work good.
But where are they?
They're inside in a box.
In a box, doing nothing?
Yeah, it's because the 9-volt batteries cost an absolute fortune. So every minute is like 25 cents of operation.
Yeah, exactly. So junk.
It wouldn't be junk like actually it's cheaper to operate.
Did you not look into it when you bought them?
No, I didn't. Of course I didn't.
But why doesn't plugging them into power powerful enough?
That was weird.
You know what I mean?
It should have worked. It should have been more powerful. They should have gone nuts, but not. So I bought this phone from those sorts of websites. It is a Mule phone, Armour 14, and it was $300. And I've got to say, it is probably one of the best phones I've had.
It's not bad. I'll give you that. It's not a Samsung Galaxy, and
I got this on Banggood.
I'm a dedicated Samsung Galaxy girl.
There you go. We're promoting all of the cheap, nasty stuff channels today.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Banggood, Wish, and Temu now.
If that's your site, hit me up with some sponsorship monies.
If any of those guys feel like sponsoring our channel,
don't email us because we'll reply lol fake.
We can't read or speak Chinese, but we'll do our best anyway at selling your product.
Hi Scruffamuffin. Oh hello. Sorry, jealousy.
Like Banggood, quite literally.
I've never been on that.
I got my 3D printer from Banggood.
No way.
Yeah.
So Amber has that same phone.
My Ender 3.
Fortunately, Amber is not a brand kind of kid. You know how kids need to have like me, I have to have a Samsung Galaxy phone.
You don't have to.
No, I do. It's a
you
thing.
could have one of these.
Ooh.
Like that was actual disgust in your face. That was not. It was not hidden either. It was like.
Yep. No. When it comes to phones, it's a
It all
Samsung
comes from
Galaxy.
the same place. It's just.
But what mine does and what yours does are two completely different things.
It's the same. I
It's
guarantee you, the components in this phone are probably very close to a few of the components in your phone.
Ma'am. You have very white, nice, shiny teeth. It's good and healthy. So Amber's not too fussed on like the brand of things for popularity purposes, is what I'm trying to say. So she has that phone and it is indestructible. I have watched her get into my car.
It would be cracked by now.
And then the phone is like suddenly flip-flopping down a hill made of concrete. And I'm like, and she's like, oh, it'll be alright. And she picks it up and shows me and I'm like, okay.
It's called an Armour 8, and it's not called an Armour 8 for no reason.
That's true.
But I knew that she would break. If you got her a good phone like a Samsung or a flimsy other thingy, then I knew it would have a cracked screen already. But she's had it for I don't even know how long, and it looks exactly the same as the day I bought it.
Oh, she's drawn on it with paint pens. I've watched her spill a drink like on top of the phone.
It's waterproof.
Yeah.
I've put that phone in a pond.
If that happened to me, I would be having connections.
I take video underwater of a fish pond with this phone.
And it's incredibly cost effective, the price.
Yeah.
I will give it that. I think it's a fantastic...
Oh, you know what we need?
What?
We need a Dale's Right and then a cheer button. Yay!
Yeah, well, it would be a celebration because it doesn't happen very often.
Give me some happy faces. Come on, Dale's right and he wins. This is good. I can only do the blue happy face. So. Yay! Happy face Dale wins. Is that noise coming from the door?
Yeah. Yeah, Hannah, Samsung Galaxy, right?
No, Hannah.
You know, I wasn't even going to update my phone either. So I kept my last phone for 3 years. And I did miss an update or two. But when the new one came out and my old phone was just not hitting the spot anymore.
Hannah, go on Banggood and get an Armour 14. It's slightly older technology.
Oh, I thought it was the same thing and just as good.
No, this is like a few years older, but it's the same thing but just as good. Correct.
No, it's not just as good.
I've never had a problem with this phone, and it was only $300 Australian. So that's like 25 cents American.
That is about 25 cents American, you're right.
I gotta say, there is one thing I did buy once that I was a bit disappointed with.
What?
I bought some rubber chickens.
Oh yeah?
You know the ones that go, "Rah!" Yeah, so I bought them and the picture looked like they were this big. Like, I'm going to show you with my hands.
Yeah, like an
They
average
look
size
like they
rubber
were this
chicken.
big. I can't even do it. And then they ended up being this big. So this little thing you can hold in your hand like this. I was so disappointed. In the picture they made them look really big and they were like $7.
When the kids were little, I ordered a children's chair.
Yep.
It's like, I mean, it was meant to be a little kid's chair for
Is that a lounge chair?
a kid. No,
Oh.
it was just a little chair that you'd put at like a little kid's table, right?
Yeah.
When the package came, it was this big. It was a miniature kids lounger or whatever. I was like, what even? And this is like very early on into online shopping days. And I went back to the description and like deep down.
Oh, deep right in the bottom.
Deep down in the description, it had the measurements of like 1.5 centimeters or whatever, and it did say arts and crafts miniature children's lounger or whatever. And I was like, I don't know.
No, Hannah, they do deliver to UK. The Banggood are all over.
Anyways, they're fantastic phones for tweenagers.
And young adults like myself.
That don't pay for their own devices, but think they're entitled to anything they want. Actually, Amber's pretty good.
Remember when Jordan bought a washing machine? Was it a washing machine? No, he bought a fridge. He bought a fridge. Our son went on
eBay.
On my account, and he goes,
because he had some money.
He had some money, right? And I said, you can just go on. Oh, mate, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done.
I know. I was like, you idiots.
I said, you can just go on eBay. Don't buy anything. Just have a look around and see if there's something that you want, because you've got a little bit of money. And next thing I know, he comes in, he goes, I bought a fridge, and I'm like, what? I bought a fridge. And it ended up being in a 12-hour drive to go and get the fridge.
So cute. I'm like, what are we going to do with the fridge? He was like, I put cold drinks in my bedroom. I was like, who's paying the electricity bill to run this fridge? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, it plugs into power. And he's like, yeah, you just plug it in. And I'm like, who pays for that? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, no! Fortunately, the seller was very kind in allowing us to...
So he had to repost the whole thing. Jordan won it outright because he paid like $50 or something like that.
Yes.
Like, I bought a fridge, woohoo!
Yes, we needed to... He had actually paid for it, hadn't he?
Yeah, it was paid for and done.
I've got screenshots of that somewhere.
That man should have punished me.
He could have. He could have been like, no. You bought it, that's your problem. Deal with it.
I begged him, please give it.
Your fridge is on the footpath.
It was going to be funny though, because it would have been worth $50 to just say to Jordan, yeah, you've got a fridge in Sydney.
Yeah. No, but then charge him storage fees. Monthly storage fees for his fridge.
How's your fridge going in Sydney that you own?
So funny.
Is anyone commenting?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my God, bless him.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
35 people.
I know, you don't like that. It's
How many dogs do you have today?
Just 4. Yeah, so we've got this fellow and Daisy.
Yep.
I really should get a wiggle on because Daisy is bigger than Hugo. Then we have a very old, frail, delicate toy poodle whose name is escaping me at the minute.
Really? Sure it's not. Oh, what's this dog's name again? Oh no. Roscoe?
Daisy.
No, the dog, the new dog.
Yeah, I've groomed her so many times.
Oh, do you want me to check? Is it on here?
I just need a little reminder boot.
Like really old dog?
So the third dog? No, the last dog.
Nah, you didn't write anything in. Slacker.
It'll be in the text messages. Stop that, stop that, stop, 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 stop. Shh.
Anyway, I think I'm going to go to work. I haven't had my coffee. Oh, so it's definitely a Monday morning feel to me right now.
Can you believe it's like nearly the end of the
I
week?
hope you've enjoyed the start of this morning's stream and you stick around all day and watch Kylie, like boring Kylie just...
Yeah, I do feel rather boring today too, I must say.
How come you're not using your other clip thingy that you bought?
What other clip? What are you talking about?
This thing, the bedroom thing. The deadly bedroom thing.
Oh, the extender?
Yeah.
I've been using it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
actually really awesome.
Show the people.
I have shown the people. It looks like something I should slap you with though.
You said that I wouldn't enjoy that in the bedroom, which is just...
I don't think you would. Come here.
Ow! Oh! Ow! Yeah! That hurts! You got me one on each
touch
cheek.
you. It didn't even touch you. That is a... Stop. Please let me speak without your tongue
You're
being
having some
involved.
real speech impediment today. That's what you get for hitting me with a...
That is what I get. It is an extension that you can tuck your little doohickeys onto.
I know what it is.
Okay, no, look at me.
And you said it was something you could kill me with yesterday.
Did I? I probably
After
could.
feeling that on my butt cheek, I think it's a definite thing. You were right. You could definitely. It's heavy, isn't it?
It's not necessarily heavy. It's just stiff. It's very firm.
Not heavy, but
I feel like you could get a good whack with it.
whack.
A whack. A whack. Yeah.
God.
Whoop. Come here.
Jeez.
What? What are we barking at? Oh, stop it with your tongue in my mouth.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I have to go get my coffee. I've got to go do a house plan.
A house plan?
You can.
A whole house plan?
You're not going out this door.
Wait, I'm going to... Just let me finish this one foot, this little spot here, and then I'm going to come and get her.
You just have to hold her.
Tongues out the way, please.
Well, I can go super quick now.
No.
Yes, because I'm fast.
No! Oh my... Fast until you shut a dog's head in the door. Idiot. Idiot. Just... deserves. Whack. Right? We need just a good whack. Alright, sir. You may run away. Good day, nudie boy. Oh, 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 oh. Come here. Oh, off you go. Come here. Get off your brother. Daisy. Daisy. Okay. Daisy. You're the upsy dupsy one. Oopsie doopsie daisy do. Come here. Alright, yes, he's naked. Leave him alone. Daisy. Daisy. Come here. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you big lump of dog. Up you go. Why are you so big? You are not a cavoodle. It's impossible. You couldn't possibly be. Do not jump up here, sir. Your grooming time is over. Hi. Hi, Muffin. You look so little down there with all of your hairs gone. Upsy dupsy daisy do. Alright, come here. You alright? Yes, 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 yes. You did a very good job. Where are you going? Oh my. Did you want to cuddle or not? He's like, I want to cuddle. Just kidding. Are you good? Love it. Yeah, she's breaking in her new brother, right? Get off your brother is not a phrase you hear often. Crazy cats. Stay there. This blade needs to cool down for a second. I will be back in just a minute.
Okay, Google, how do you spell pneumonal ultramicroscopic? I've got to do it again.
Traffic is spelled
No, stop. Okay, Google, stop.
Okay.
Okay, Google, how do you spell pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis?
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis is spelled P-N-E-U-M-O-N-O-U-L-T-R-A-M-I-C-R-O-S-C-O-P-I-C-S-I-L-I-C-O-V-O-L-C-A-N-O-C-O-N-I-O-S.
Hey! And that's how you spell pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. He tried to annoy me. It didn't work. That's kind of hot.
Well, I had a little load.
Well, how there, cowboy? What is that face?
It's a cowboy face. Wow, honey.
All I can think of is top of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to You're a crappy cowboy.
I am. I feel more like a Charlie's Angel for some reason. Is that weird? No? I don't know. I'm just feeling a little assassiny.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, you better not lose.
That's
Because
true.
then you really will be assassinated.
That's true. So what are we doing?
Scissors, paper, rock. Ah. Pause the video. Here, ready? Right, all fixed.
Okay. So I'm
Now.
assuming we're doing...
We're going to do quick draw. What the hell?
I win.
That was not very friendly at all.
No? Oh. Okie dokie. Let's groom this little pupperino. What's the word? I was just reading the comments then. What word is a word? Okay, don't get under my feet, alright, little man? You ready? No, we have to have haircuts, thank you. I feel like her coat is so much worse than his. And I don't want to use my new blades on dirty coats, but I'm not washing this matted hair before I cut it. Anna. He looks like that all the time. Oh, the giant word that Google spelled for us? Yeah, it is a word. I've already forgotten it. I went to Coles late last night with Amber because she wanted something. And I parked the car and she says to me, why do you always park in the exact same spot? And it is true. I park in the exact same spot every single time I go to the store. The same car, like the same car park and the exact same space. Occasionally I have to give or take and go like one to the left or right or something like that, but generally speaking it's that one spot. So why do you always park in the exact same spot? And because we live in the middle of nowhere in a tiny country town, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not easy to forget where you parked your car, right? And I said to her, I said, well, you know, I grew up closer to the city and the shopping centres that I used to go to have, you know, many levels and different parking lots and stuff. And for me, once I park the car and I walk away from it, it's no longer in my plan to think about the car because I'm not using it, so it's gone from my memory. And then I'll go and do my shopping and that's what I'm focused on. And then when I'm done and I'm like, okay, time to go home, then suddenly I need to use the car. So I'm like, where's the car? I don't remember where I parked the damn car, right? I'm like, what level did we enter on, and which parking spot did I put it in, or whatever. So it was like, I just forget. I'm like, if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and then I forget about it completely, and I just seriously don't remember where I put it. So if I always park in the exact same spot, if I just go back to the place I always go back to, my car will be there. I don't have to remember where I parked it, I just have to remember where I always go when I'm looking for my car. It'll be there. OCD? Could be OCD. You reckon? Don't know. But like a lot of my OCD things are not that problematic. Well, I don't think they're problematic. I've tried to find ways to make sure that it doesn't bother anybody else and isn't that bad for me. Like, I wouldn't have a complete meltdown if I couldn't get the exact spot that I wanted. But if that entire car park was full, I would be very frustrated. If there was nowhere in that vicinity for me to park, I would be frustrated. I do hate change, I must say that. You know when the supermarket suddenly decides to rearrange stuff and you can't find, like, the things you normally get just aren't there? Oh, excuse me, sorry. Add the water. I think it's hilarious. Dale hates it. He gets so icked out by the water thing. I didn't realise either, but he cut out so much of the water portions, and he was just like, no, it's disgusting. Just make a video of me spewing water. I think the water's the funniest part. Yeah, but not me getting slapped first, right? It's Dale's slap button, not mine. Get your own button, Dale. Where'd you go, mate? You're not pooping anywhere, are you? It's been a couple of days since our last poop incident. Or was that yesterday? It was yesterday. Oh well. We might as well stick to 0 days since last poop incident, right? Oh, when the shops change their layout? Oh man, so that makes me angry. That actual, like, angers me. And it takes me like a good few trips to the store to get my alignment right. So when I do my groceries shopping, I get my trolley and I go to the other end of the store and then I start shopping that way as well. I do it for a couple of reasons. One, because all the heavy stuff's on the other side of the store. And I like to get the heavy stuff first, obviously, because that makes sense, right? The stores are set out in a way to entice you to shop more, to pick up things that you don't need. So if you go to the other side and start with like the pet food, cleaning products, bulk soft drinks, toilet papers, toiletries, all of that stuff, by the time you get to like the snack foods, you're sick of shopping and you just want to get out of there, so you don't even look at it. You're just like, no, we don't need snacks. Slap, 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 spew. Yeah, it takes ages because you're like, where is the thing that I usually get? Why is it not here? You are okay. Oh, you are absolutely fine. Hello, handsome baby boy. Ma'am, come here. I have a couple of crazier OCD things that are in my head. I can lock and close a door and walk away from it. I take 3 steps and then I go, you have to check the door, even though, and then I say to myself, but you just locked it and you know it's locked. And then I'm like, but what if something's gone wrong and it wasn't locked, and then somebody's going to break in and it's going to be all your fault because you didn't check the door. And then I'm like, oh, and then I go back and check the door is locked and twist the handle. I'm like, it's locked, you idiot. And then I can walk away from it. And I do that every single day. Every day. Every time I lock a door. When I lock my car, I will walk about, I don't know, 10 meters away from it, and then I have to turn around and make sure it's actually locked. Oh, I like to instant scratch it sometimes. You know those little lottery tickets, the instant, I don't know what you guys call them, we call them scratchies here. Those little instant lottery tickets that you scratch the things off. I don't know why. I'm not really a gambler in any other way, but I don't mind. I like to scratch lottery tickets. But in my head, my dialect in my head is that, and it's a piece of paper. It's not going to change no matter what I do. The result will not change. It's not magic, right? But if and every time I do it, so I don't know why I do this to myself, every time I scratch a scratchy, if I look at the prize values, then I feel like I'm going to lose because I was being selfish or greedy or something. I can't even explain it. It has to be done in a specific order, and like the lines, you have to scratch it all. You can't leave anything behind because then you're wasting the reason. I don't know, I can't even explain it. But if I look at the prize values or to see if I won before I finish scratching the card, then I feel like I've just ruined my opportunity to actually win anything on the card. I can't even explain it. So stupid. It's like a definite, if I do it wrong, something bad will happen type thing. I don't normally use a hair straightener. Hi, Helen. I don't normally use a hair straightener all the time. Yeah, you're the same with the locks, Hannah. But now that I have this fringe or bangs, I do need to use the hair straightener every morning, and this was problematic the last time I had a fringe with the hair straightener. I do have a procedure that I have to follow, and if I don't do it, then I freak out. And I have to call Dale and get him to go and check that it's turned off, which is what I did yesterday, and my whole brain did shut down completely when I realized that I didn't do it. So that was like my, I don't know, 3rd or 4th day of using the hair straightener to fix my hair in the morning. So a lot of things are funny, but then other things are just very, very inconvenient. Oh, my nose is so itchy. It's wet and wild time. I love it. I believe in balance of karma. If you have too much good luck, you get equal bad luck. So you have to collect your small winnings and leave before the bad karma. That's true. I also believe in karma, or energy. You put good energy out into the world and good things will come to you. Manifesting greatness. Yeah, Dale, you hate little instant lottery tickets, don't you? I have a lottery ticket that I have had for more years than I can count. It's the cheapest available lottery ticket. It plays every Saturday. It's like set up on an online account or whatever. It costs like $3. It's like one game or something, and it's the same numbers. It's been playing for at least, I don't know, 7 years, and I don't change the numbers or anything like that, and I don't ever skip a week. It's just automatically set up. Sometimes it wins like $9 and then I get 3 free tickets or whatever, right? It's never won any incredible amounts of money. And sometimes I'm like, that ticket is so stupid, I need to just get rid of it. It's a waste of money or whatever. She looks so small without her fur, she does. But I cannot cancel that subscription because I'm not even kidding. I tell you, the week that I do, all 6 numbers will come up. And I would have missed like $1 million or something crazy stupid. I just cannot cancel that subscription. I don't even know why I set it up because it torments me. So until the day that I am unalive, I will need to continue to maintain that subscription. I've thought about it before and I'm just like, nope, can't cancel it, sorry. Could you imagine if that happened? You're like 20 years of having the same lottery ticket, never win anything, and then you cancel it and it's like, oh damn, you just missed $26 million. Her size is surprising. She's huge for a cavoodle. I would like to know her DNA or whatever, breed DNA. If she actually is a cavoodle. People can sell these doodle dogs as anything they want. If they're making miniature labradoodles and somebody says, hey, do you do cavoodles? They could easily go, yeah, here's some I just made. 8 a.m. Hannah. Good golly. Alright. She is. So you just staring at me. You are super duper matted in there. Stay there. Good girl. Let's see if this one will cut through a bit easier. Has anyone here ever won lotteries? Yeah, so my biggest win I think was $26. Oh, actually that's a lie. I did win $50 on a scratch it. But it was a $25 scratch it that was gifted to me. I didn't buy that. I buy the like $1 ones where you win $2, so you buy two $1 ones. I've never won on a lottery ticket, like an actual lottery, only on the little scratchies. The lottery tickets win a couple of bucks here and there. I think maybe like $19 or something was the highest. $19 or I don't know, I get confused. I try not to look at it because if I look at it then that undoes it. Whatever. Oh, here's a funny thing. When I video call my mum, one time when we were gonna hang up, we both made a funny face at the exact same time and then pushed the hang up button, and it was really funny. And then we started doing it for a while, like every time we hung up a video call, and we've been doing it for so long now that even when I'm in the worst mood ever, or I'm like upset or something's gone wrong, whenever I hang up a video call from my mum, we both pull a stupid face. You can't not do it now. It's a thing. What happens if I didn't pull that face? And it was the last video call I ever had with my mum, I would remember that I didn't pull that face. That's what my memory would be. So now I have to pull the face. Even if I'm in tears, like snot bubble crying, doesn't matter, I have to pull the face when I hang up. If I ever had the courage to not pull the face, I reckon I would call back just to pull the face and hang up. I would have to. I wouldn't be, it just wouldn't be right. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, win the cost of the ticket back. You had $75 racked up, Terry. Nice. Good job. Hey, 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 hey. No. No, 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 no. That is a good job. Well done. You went to, oh, 50 pounds. Nice. How much? Oh, $35. Nice. I don't let my kids are always like, can I scratch it? I'm like, no, you're not 18. I don't let them scratch them. My nana always used to get scratchies when I was a kid, and she would never let us scratch them. She was like, nope, you are not 18. You don't get to scratch scratchies. My mum and dad never bought scratchies. Never. I just kind of have the winnings and keep purchasing them and keep winning small amounts to keep buying more. Occasionally I'll spend a couple of dollars, but not very often. I'm on a roll at the moment. Stop that, stop, stop, stop. I'm on a roll with winning a couple of bucks here and there. Stop that. On my 18th birthday, I was working as a furniture removalist. Very fitting job for me. Removing furniture for a moving company. And a bunch of people were like, we're going to the pub, do you want to come? And I was like, well, I did just turn 18, so maybe I will. And they're like, oh, come and play the pokies. And I was like, I've never played pokies, I don't know what to do. And they're like, just put some money in and push the button. So I put $5 in and I pushed the button, and I was so disappointed because it made a $5 bet. I didn't know that you have to adjust things or change it. It made a $5 bet, and I was like, oh damn, that's like all my money gone. Anyways, I won $5,000 from that $5 bet, and then I did not play pokies for many, many years after that. I reckon it was probably not until I was like, I don't know, 25 or something. Oh no, it wouldn't have been that long because Amber was born the next time I played pokies, pokie machines. So I would have been 21. So it was about 4 years. 3 or 4 years. Because I was like, well, that's it. That's all my luck gone. Never playing again. I was a very nice surprise on my 18th birthday. Also, I used that money to pay a whole bunch of bills. It's fantastic. Okay. Dale, you have the mouth of a furniture removalist. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, I did some really nice houses, helping to pack up and get all the stuff in the trucks and whatever. I went to some really nice houses. I love houses. I could just look around at houses and walk through them, like display homes and stuff. Oh, like bring it on. Do I want to buy a house? No, I just want to walk around and look at them. Look at them all. It's actually kind of a cool job. I didn't mind it. So I helped do the packing for people that employed people to do packing of their houses. And there is nothing more satisfying than packing up kitchen boxes when it's all wrapped up beautifully and it all fits into the box perfectly with no gaps and everything's safe and secure. Whoa, satisfaction, baby. And then on the other end, they employ people to unpack everything as well. So that's another job you can pick up. And you get to decide where everything goes in their new kitchens. Sometimes people will put little post-its on where they want specific stuff, but usually they're just like, oh, just unpack it, we don't really care. And then you get to go and do all of that, which is so fun. I did lay out people's pantries and fridges and all where the cutlery and the drawers and the plates and everything go. Oh. But it's not like my house where you've got 30 different dinner sets because your kids break a plate every 5 minutes and you got to get more. And somehow like 1 or 2 plates from each dinner set seems to survive over the years. So you just have 30 different types of plates. No, these have a whole dinner set with beautiful plates and they're all the same. And the cutlery is all the same and it all matches. You're alright, honey. Stop that, stop that. And stacking a truck and making everything fit also, so satisfying. And watching blokes lift heavy stuff, also satisfying. Wombat, wombat, wombat. Ah, Amber's here. Good morning, Amber. Yeah, you point at the addicted gamblers in the room. They're not hard to spot, are they? Just constantly funneling more and more money into the machine. Not me. I'm not too bad. I do enjoy a little mild bit of gambling, but not, I don't bet on like horses or anything like that. What's up, buddy? You alright, mate? It's alright, it's alright. Come on, just relax. It upset me because you bought it for my birthday. I love you. Here's some plates that the rest of the family can eat on. The meals that you prepare for us. Happy birthday. I mean, okay, if somebody really wanted a dinner set and it was a specific kind and it was lovely and whatever, but you bought me not one but two because our family is so big that we need to buy 2 dinner sets when we buy them. So you bought me not 1 but 2 of the cheapest Kmart dinner sets available, which is fine. The thought that counts, you bought me a gift, thank you. But a little advice, please don't buy your wives dinner sets of the average variety for their birthday so that you and the family can eat the meals that your wife most likely prepares for you, because that's not a birthday present. That is household purchases. I am really appreciative that you bought me a gift. I thank you very, very much for that. It's just that the gift sucked. You're a strange woman. Me? Probably. Aw, a working day, Amber. I hope you had a good day. Oh, right, your birthday was in January. Oh, you got sick of waiting and picked it up yourself? Yeah, I usually just buy myself what I want. This is for the Master Chef. When is my birthday? Oh, that's not really important now, is it? Let's just say it's already been this year. Already been. Daisy, stop that. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. The next birthday to celebrate is Miss Abigail's, which is in 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks now. I've already purchased her gifts, which I'm very excited about. They are, oh my nose. They were hiding in the back of my car, but now I think they're hiding in the back of Dale's car, now that I think about it. Oh my, this is a lot of matting. Birthdays are funny for me. So I should say that so when it comes to birthday gifts, Dale's mum and dad will buy a small gift for me, which is really lovely, or hand make something, because Dale's mum is extremely crafty, and she has handmade some really, really beautiful things for me. My parents don't buy gifts, but there's a lot of grandchildren and things like that, so I much prefer that they spend money on gifts for the children and make all of their times very special. So that's also okay. The only person that does buy me gifts is Dale, so he's got some high expectations on his shoulders, I'll give him that. That's it, just Dale. The kids will sometimes make me something, like Abby will do lots of drawings and things like that, which is super sweet. I love that. But other than that, there's no significant gift buyers in my life. So, which is absolutely fine, and I think I would be totally freaked out if I received gifts from people, because I'm just not very good at it. Other than Dale. I love it when Dale gets me presents. When other people get me presents, I freak out. Yeah, I don't know why. But it's because I feel overwhelmed and appreciative. Have a good day, Amber. You buy your own gifts, Kay? Yeah, we get good at that after a while, don't we? It's my birthday. I like to buy shoes that I never wear and handbags that I never use. Come here. What does Abby want for her birthday? Socks? School supplies? Let me think about it. I actually had a hard time buying her gifts this year, Pam, because she's going to be 8, which it has come around super fast. But she's in between stages I would say anything art related, to be honest. Arts and crafts just like hits the spot for her, and I haven't done that this year. I've actually got some more specific to Abby things, but they're what did we get? She got a video game that she's been asking for more than a year, and that I keep saying no to. I bought that. Oh, and a new little backpack that was super cute. Oh, she really loves Pokemon, so I got her some Pokemon cards as well. And a Barbie doll. That's right. She loves little Barbie doll things. I don't know, I think she might actually just be on the verge of being too old for it, but she did ask me for one recently, so I was like, this might be the last year for buying Barbie, so I'll just get it. And enjoy the last hurrah of buying dolls, because she's the last kid as well, so unless somebody gives me a granddaughter, I ain't going to be buying Barbie dolls ever again. I did think that when I picked it up, I was like, I think this is the last one. Yeah, art stuff. Dale asked her the other day what she wanted to be when she grew up, and I'm pretty sure she just said, I just want to be an artist, Dad. Which makes her so alike her sister. Yeah, that's awesome. Tennisite? Yeah, Tennisite. We don't exchange gifts with the adults. And the kids do like a Secret Santa, so that for every child gets a gift and every child gives a gift, but they don't receive like 10 gifts, they receive one gift. Which is so much more realistic. So I have 4 kids, so my kids create 4 gifts, but they also receive 4 gifts. And then other people have 2 kids, so they buy 2 gifts and they receive 2 gifts. It works out perfectly. And there's a reasonable dollar budget put on it so that it's not a strain on everybody. It's just nice for the kids to have a gift under the tree. Nothing crazy. And I love it that way, because they're, especially when the kids were younger and I was a stay-at-home mum, or, you know, only working part-time and did not have an income. And then you've got the stress of trying to buy a crap ton of gifts and stuff, and I just hated it. Made me feel sick. Spending hundreds of dollars, and it was like, man, I can't afford this, and the money I am spending isn't even going to, you know, pay my bills or put food on the table for my kids. It's just leaving my existence completely. So yes, I love that. Just a little Kris Kringle, I think they call it, and every kid gets a gift and every kid gives a gift. Don't get my... Hang on, I gotta go back. Rose says I do handmade gifts for Christmas last year. I did handmade embroidered hot water bottle covers. Nice. Haven't decided on this year though. That is awesome. See, I'd be happy with that. I love handmade stuff. Kay does handmade. Oh, don't get my children the kid equivalent of dishes. I could get her a, oh, I see. You know, okay, Pam, I did get the joke, but it wasn't a joke to me, because the kids' Christmas gifts, they get season appropriate pajamas, socks, and underwear every year in their Christmas gifts. So it's totally like, I mean, I get them cool other stuff as well, so, you know, but like my mum, if my mum was buying gifts, she would want it to be something they need as well, so that it was a good spend. Terry, that is like the best ultimate thing, isn't it? Just having everybody together, spending time together and enjoying each other's company is absolutely the best part of an event day, like a birthday. That's like what I'm like for Christmas. Birthdays, we all go to school and go to work and like it really is kind of just another day with maybe a nicer dinner and some cake at the end for us. The kids, we do gifts sometimes in the morning, but sometimes they'll wait till they get back from school, depending on which kids. The older ones don't tend to mind too much now. And then whoever's birthday it is, they get to choose the dinner and dessert. And if you're an adult, you get to cook your own dinner. And if you're me, you don't even get cake because they're always bloody chocolate, or Dale doesn't do anything. Love you, Dale. He's not good in that department. He's very good in other departments though. We buy dog and cat food and the grandkids, and I take it to our local rescue that they can see that this is what you should do besides getting gifts for yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is like one of the best gifts you can give your kids, is teaching them how to be givers. We have done a few things. I have done a few things with the kids in similar fashion, and I think it's really important for them to be involved in stuff like that, because there is a feeling that you get when you give and you know you're really helping somebody. And I think all kids should know that feeling, so that as they do get older and they do have more that they can give to other people, that they choose that feeling over the feeling of getting something new for themselves. Absolutely. Ma'am, give me that tail. Yeah, clothes. Clothes are so expensive at the moment too, Hannah. So, again, Dale's mum is a tailor, or a seamstress. She goes by Taylor. She is extremely good at sewing. And she does occasionally make things for the kids, and those are my favorite things. Homemade clothes or handmade clothes or whatever. Custom fit to the child. Made with quality materials, awesome patterns. You have to let me get this done, man. We are well and truly over time now. You're being a poo-poo about it. There we go. Come here, come here. Yeah, get a wriggle on. I'm doing it. This one's a little more feisty than the other one. Bye, Ruth. Have a good day and or night, and we will see you a little later on. Thanks for hanging out with us. Come on, let me get this done. Let me get it done. Let me get it done. Stop. Stop it. Stop. I know, I'm sorry. Daisy, stop that. There is a difference. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm sure there is a difference, because she definitely goes by Taylor. Well, according to Dale. He always says Taylor. What is the difference? Educate me, please. Can everyone see you being a good boy? Yeah, okay. Well, she can make wedding dresses and suits and all of that sort of stuff. So, yeah, Taylor. That's probably right. Thank you. I never knew that. I always wondered, like, Dale always says Taylor, and I'm like, that's not a common word for me, for people who sew stuff. There you go. I've learnt something new. I can't sew anything. Oh, sweetheart, your head is just not coming off. Aw, Hannah, Christmas Day baby. Amber is born on the 16th of December. She's a Christmas, well, close to Christmas baby. She never used to like combining her gifts, but lately she likes to combine her available dollar value to get something, you know. She picks what she wants most of the time. I do get little things as a surprise. But I think, hey, if I'm going to spend a large sum of money, it might as well be on what they want, not what I think they want. Because as the mum of teenagers, I am well aware that I have no idea what they want. And what I think they want is usually very wrong. So I save myself the heartache of disappointing my children, and they pick what they want. Yeah, there's 2 dogs here. I've got Hugo and Daisy. Hugo is sitting right by my side. Daisy was happy to kind of wander off or have a rest, but Hugo is right here keeping an eye on me, making sure Miss Daisy's getting the very best treatment. Oh, my face is so itchy. Got hair everywhere. Miss Daisy has actually horrible matting here. Hugo, you want to come say hi to everybody that didn't see you earlier? Come here. Are you a jumper? You are a jumper. Oh, hello. Hello. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Oh, no, don't lick my ears. Oh, you're cheeky. Cheeky. He's been a very good boy, waiting so patiently. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, God, let me put you down. Jeez, he just wanted to jump out of my arms. Okay, I need to go blow my nose, guys. I'm sorry. My nose is running like a tap today. It's driving me wild. I'm definitely looking forward to the weekend where I can just be a snotty mess with nobody looking at me. I won't be a sec.
Fine.
Sorry, I told you, assassiny. I was really just assassiny. It's done now, I'm good. Okay. Can we see each other? Hang on. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh, this way a little bit.
How many bullets did you have?
Just one. I put my gun down now. Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
We have to do this quite a few times. Okay. Ready?
No. Okay, go.
Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. 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 That'd be it, I think.
Oh, I really hate doing this. Okay, I've taken a different tactic this time, so I think that I'm gonna fail. Just go to gallery. Don't
No, wait,
stick around
I'll do
with
it this
that.
way, because you just let me do it. That was the problem. You didn't let me do it last time. Oh, there's my belly.
Oh no, I don't want to watch it.
Are we ready for this?
No.
The assassination was called on here, isn't it? Right, all fixed.
Okay, so I'm assuming
We're gonna do. Woo! Bum bum bum. Oh.
I shot you.
I missed it.
It
I
was
wasn't
so
watching
good.
it.
It was so good. It just went bloop straight into the back of your head. Bloop bloop. Right, cowboys, not assassinate.
I think that was me.
I told you, assassinate. I was really just assassinating. I'm gonna start now. I'm good.
I got my boots on, but I got no socks. It's nasty. I feel like I'm standing in a pool of water.
Stop that. Nobody wants to hear that. Okay.
Alright, come on, let's do it. Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm gonna win this one.
I feel bad. I feel like it's no good what I did.
I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna do the old Cotton Eye Joe dance. If you win, you do Cotton Eye Joe dance, alright too.
Oh no, I've got high heels on.
Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Scissors, paper, rock, shoot.
Oh.
Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Thank you very much, my little cowboy. That's how you do.
Yeehaw!
I won.
You're lucky I love you. Bye. Rightio. Sorry, lovely. Oh my goodness, I feel like crap. Just want to go to bed. Come here. Oh dear. I hate being sick. It's such a waste of time. Watch out. Oh, I can't move my chair anymore. There's too much hair. Okay. No, thank you. Stop that. Let me get this all off here. If they weren't matted, this would have been so much faster. How did you get so messy? I feel like I have groomed them before, but I just don't remember. I don't think I groomed them both at the same time. I think the last time I groomed them, I said to Mum, just bring them together. It would be easier. Get through it faster. Don't lem my clippers. No lemming the clippers, that's dangerous. Two of my kids ask for money for gifts, which I really don't like, but we have tried to find creative ways to give money. And two asked for, well, Abigail asked for about 500 specific items, and I just kind of pick a couple that she might like. But Amber always wants something very specific and expensive. Amber's is always like art related stuff anyway, so don't mind. It's not usually wasteful items. I don't know, wasteful? Is it right? Can you be wasteful in a gift? I don't know. It's stuff that I know she will get a lot of use out of, and it will contribute to her artistic development, which seems important to me. More so than Pokemon cards and Barbie dolls. Jordan and Jet both love to just buy all the video games for their birthdays without me controlling their choices. So they ask for money. And they like to buy like game credits as well for different games, which I hate doing. I'm definitely not big on that. I've never bought them Robux or whatever. I do let them buy the battle passes on Fortnite because I do see a little bit of value in that as far as like playing the game and entertainment and whatever. And a lot of us play together. So the kids even play together, so it's, you know, a bit of family time fun. and it's not very much money in comparison to some of the other stuff. But Dale does let them buy ridiculous things like emotes and emojis or whatever, and I'm just like, you're an idiot. They do still make Pokemon cards, and I have multiple Pokemon card collectors in my house. Amber is extremely knowledgeable on Pokemon. She loves Pokemon. That is her hyperfixation. She knows everything about them. She's a walking encyclopedia of Pokemon. And I don't know how that never triggered my, like, oh, maybe this kid's autistic alarm, but now I see it. I didn't before. These last little bits off here. Alright, so I'm going to bath these two critters and dry them and then finish their cuts. There we go. You're done. Now I can run you a bath. Get all this hair off here. Ooh, a bag stand. That's awesome. I love doing projects like that. So much fun. Alright, flippity flappity. You want to get down on the ground while I run the bath, or you want to stay there? If I put you down on the ground, are you going to go pooping everywhere? Don't go pooping the floor. I couldn't even try. Someone's gonna poop. There's going to be a poopsident incoming very soon. Let me get all this hair off the floor. It is a poodly doodly kind of day, and I do not want to have to. Oops, sorry, I did just whack the absolute crap out of that camera. I don't want to have to clean the hair up from far and wide, so I'll pick up as much as I can. Get in the bin. In the bin you go. What are we doing, children? What are we doing? Being wild? Let me get all this hair out of here. There we go. That's a start. They are just so happy to run around and chew on each other's faces. Wow. Okay, yeah, that would be worth a lot of money to a collector. Out the way, please, ma'am. Sir. Daisy loves toys. She's got a toy right now. She's obsessed. It's adorable. You got toys? She just has to have a toy in her mouth to walk around with. It's adorable. Oops, I've got the cable stuck on something. So that doesn't get knocked over, I am going to move it out the way. Out the way. Move this out of the way. Okie dokie. Let's run some baths. Shall we? Who wants to go first, or should I just chuck it in together? So Pam said, do you, hi Debbie Ann, welcome. Pam said, do you just buy Pokemon, a pack of Pokemon cards and hope you get a good one? Kinda, yeah. There's different types, so you can buy ones that are a set, it's called a set deck, and it has the same cards in every pack, and it's one that you can play the game with. It's a complete set. And then you can buy just the individual packs, which have random cards in it. Amber got some. She sold her artwork recently and was finally allowed access to the money because she completed the task and gave it to the client. And she did buy some Pokemon cards, and she did get some really nice cards. I think she got 3 really nice cards out of the sets that she bought, or the packs that she bought. But the way she explained it to me is that a few of them are worth something. Like, so for example, a pack of cards cost $7, and a handful of the cards that she got are currently valued at like $8 to $14 or $15, which is cool. But she explained to me that they aren't really of value until they stop making that card, they stop printing it, and then you got to work out, you know, how many good ones are left, because kids mostly buy Pokemon cards, not collectors, and they usually get trashed along the way, so that they're actually not worth anything because they're destroyed. So she has little pockets that she puts them in and puts them into folders so that they're all protected, and she says that in like 20-30 years time those cards will be worth a lot of money because there won't be very many of them available, and somebody will want them as a collector to complete their set. So she just gets the really nice ones and hoards them away safely and hopes that in her future they will be of benefit to her financially. So I think that's roughly how it works. You can buy them for a more expensive price if you were wanting a specific card, for example, to complete a set. But yeah, it's a trading card game, so. Oh, Cabbage Patch Dolls. Oh, I was going to donate them. Well, they would, if they went to the right place, they would help a lot of people out if they were sold. Vintage Cabbage Patch Dolls are extremely valuable. You ready for a wishy wash? For her barfies, we're not going out the door. I'm just getting some towels, alright? Calm down. Don't jump the gun on me. You're alright. Do your ears feel funny? With all that hair off them, I'm sure they do. You got the ducky now. She's so cute with her toys. I always wanted a dog that, oh careful, that loved to have a toy. And instead I got the dog that loves to seek and destroy toys immediately. Alright, come on kids. Time for a bath. Come here. Come here. Give up the dog for just a second. You can pick him back up. Here. Here. Come here, goose. Come on, come here. Yeah, you want the duck? Up. Oh, good girl. There you go. Come over this side. Okay, here. Rubber ducky for you. Come on, sir. Sir Fluffy Butt. Good boy. Up you get. Time for a bath. Oh. There you go. 2 doggerinos in the tubberino. Now, no freaking out about having a wash, alright? You gonna freak out about having a bath? Because that's silly. You can't be doing that. Very important that you have a bath. You understand? Don't mind. Silly duffer. What? What? Everybody has a bath. Did you ever see Mum and Dad get in the shower? Huh? Everybody has a bath. Is it safe to have 2 of them in there? Yeah, definitely. It's fine. Well, except for this nonsense mini poo. Cut that out, would ya? Thank you. Are you sitting on the rubber ducky? I got the rubber ducky to help you feel comfortable. Yeah, have a baby duck. Want baby ducky? She's like, no thank you, I don't want the ducky. They're only little doggies. They're from the same family. They sniff each other's butts. They're alright to have their bath together. The other thing is they're actually quite concerned about each other and wanting to be close to each other while the other one's being groomed. So sometimes it can be more soothing for them to have each other than to be separated. Especially when you get these super anxious dogs. I don't think Hugo's as anxious, but Daisy's definitely a very anxious dog. The way she clings to her toys for comfort and walks around with them and stuff like that. It's generally, not always, but it's generally an anxiety self-soothing technique. It does happen to be very, very cute, but she does not want to play with the toys or play with the person with the toys. She's just using it for comfort. So that tells me that's more of an anxiety type response than anything else. And she's doing her best to self-soothe and manage her emotions and stuff. Hi Tina. Oh, apron? Nah. What's the fun of bathing dogs if you don't get wet? Not really. I just feel restricted when I wear an apron. It's like a sensory thing for me. Okay, that's awesome. You see 3 having a bath very soon. So she was freaking out at first, but she watched him get washed and be calm, and so she's managed to calm herself down. So there's definitely benefits to it. I'm sure there would be plenty of groomers that would say, absolutely not, don't do that, for lots of different reasons, so that's totally fine. That's the thing about being my own unique individual person, is that I get to do my own unique individual things. Yep, with the new dryer, I can have warm air going on both of them, and both of dry one and then the other. And if they do freak out, I'll just wrap one up in towels and pop them in the crate with some warm air, and then dry one and then swap them around. No sir, no, thank you. Sometimes I think that 2 dogs will be better by phased together, and it turns out that that's not the case, and I learned the hard way. But then I just make a note of it so I don't do it again. More often than not though, it works out really well. It saves time, it saves product. And the doggies feel more comfortable being together than apart. Okay, just have to hope you do alright with the blow dryer. That's going to be my only concern now. Ready for rinse off? Rinse off. If they were super dirty with like poopy bums and stuff, I would put them in together. These guys weren't bad in that way. Yeah, I'm the boss, I can make decisions. There's definitely times it's not suitable to put 2 dogs in the bath together. But I reckon for this instance it's alright. And even though it's quite cold outside, it is a very casual, usually 20 degrees in here. Let me have a look. We're only 17 degrees in here this morning. Might turn a bit of heat on. The blow dryer will certainly heat things up anyway, so that's probably why it hasn't warmed up yet. I haven't done any blow drying. You're alright. All of your conditioners getting on you. Thank you. Right. Your sister's being a good girl. You're a good boy. You freeze to death? I think because we're actively moving around and stuff. The second I start blow drying, it gets hot in here very quickly because it's such a small space. Because that's the temperature in here though. What is the temperature outside? I would like to know, because it's usually not that cold in here. I reckon if I was snuggled up on the couch, I'd be freezing, but because I'm doing stuff and moving around, it's not so bad. I plan to be snuggled up on my couch and doing nothing a little later today. Yes, sir, I do. Hopefully, the little toy poodle is usually not so bad, but the standard poodle is usually an absolute mess and a lot of work. So we'll see how we go. The girl who, so mum is mum and also a carer to her daughter, who makes these dog leads that I have in my salon to sell. I don't really sell any of them, but so she's got, I don't know what her disabilities are, but intellectually there's definitely disabilities, and I don't really ask because it's not really my business, but she makes these really cool dog leads to have in my salon. That she has quite a high price on at $20 each, so unfortunately I don't sell any of them, but I've been meaning to show you guys because they are super awesome. But unfortunately my clients are tight asses, so I just don't, and people come here to get the dog groom, they don't come here to buy stuff, so I do have some stuff there that just doesn't sell. Oh, you put yours in the bath together? Yeah, calmer together, right? Oh my goodness, there's so much hair on me. Don't know about for the blow dryer though. It's not always the same for the blow dryer. If they're scared of the blow dryer, it's not good. But that's what crates are for. You can pop them in with a towel and keep them warm. What is the temperature outside? 15 degrees outside and sunny. How'd we only get to 16 in here? For the sake of keeping these puppies warm, I'm going to put a little bit of heat on just to warm it up a bit. You're okay, Pumpkin. It's much easier to dry two dogs when with the wall behind me, so that's going to be interesting. We'll see how we go with that. Should be alright though. Move this way a little bit so I've got room for two doggies. Alright, who's going to go first? I think you, mister, because I think you're going to be the calmer one for the blow dryer. Come on. Oh, good boy. Wait. He's like, I will not wait for anybody. Whoa. You're wild. You're wild. Put this on. Why are you pulling? That's silly. We don't need to do that. Alright, stay there. I really like to use the biothane leads for the bath because they don't get wet and soggy and gross, but these, whatever you call them, the loop that's supposed to attach them, it's not secure at all, so when the dog pulls it just moves, so they're hopeless for blow drying if the dog freaks out, but they're good in the bath. Come here. Come on, pumpkin pie. She's like, I will not go with you. Must stay in the bath. You are so much bigger than your brother. Oh my goodness, ear water slap in the eyeballs. You are so much bigger than your brother, is what I was trying to say. You want to do zoomies, don't ya? No zoomies for you. Sorry guys, I will move that camera in just a moment once I secure all my pupperinos. Oh, there's hair on there. Get that off. Serenity's girl has sleepy breath. Oh, elephant breath. What is elephant breath? I've never heard somebody say that. Is it sleepy breath? Is it stonky, stinky breath? Now I must remember to turn the dryer off too, otherwise I'm going to short the power again. There you go, the heater's got some nice warm air coming now. That's nice, isn't it? Who is the oldest? I think it's Hugo. And Miss Daisy's just a tag along. You are okay. Alright. So I will just put the camera back here because it's just going to be easier to not have it in my way while we get this done. The dryer's off. The clothes dryer, I mean, when I say that. We'll turn this bath off as well. They look like twins. They do, but she's just huge in comparison. Alright, some music for you guys, and we'll just give it a go and see what happens. If they do freak out, I'll just turn it off and move one of them over to the crates. And then swap them over. Alright, Squiddos, are you ready?
always find me here when the world thinks that I've disappeared. You know just where to look. You know just where to look. And you have a heart of gold. And I look forward to growing old, 'cause I'll be old with you. Oh, I'll be old with you. The moon awaits the night. The sun awaits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. And I'll plant a garden in the summertime and pick you flowers in the rain or shine, just because I can. Just because I can. The moon awaits the night. The sun awaits the day. And I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do. Oh, through the calm and the wind, through thick and through thin, through the losses and wins. Oh, I do, I do, I do. Through the rich and through poor. Oh, my heart is yours, through sickness and health. Oh, I do, I do, I do. Ooh, the moon awaits the night. Ooh, the sun awaits the day. Yeah, and I'll await the time when I'll look you in the eyes and say, oh, I'll say I do. I do, I do, I do, I do. I do, I do, I do.
Okie dokie, I'm getting the hang of that. Okay, his ears are not totally dry because he was getting grumpy with the blow dry in his face. But everything else is good. And I've found their nails. I don't know what that sound was. Somebody's here. Okay. Thank you, whoever it was that said my hair looks good. Thank you. Let me go back. No, I can't see who it was now. It was either... Do I see it there? No, I don't. But thank you. Is somebody here? I don't think so. Okay, now it is definitely hot in here. We've got to just under 19 degrees, and I'm going to put my cool air back on because holy schmoly. That is hot enough. I'm just going to fill up my cup too, since I have pretty much drunk all my iced coffee. which I was not meant to be drinking, and here I am drinking iced coffee again every day this week. Because I am not well with this bloody cold, I've just reverted right back to my typical survival mode bad habits. Hang on, no wriggle wagglies. Stay there. Everybody sit down. Sit down, you leggy little lass. She is so leggy. With all that hair off now, you can see how long her legs are. Ma'am, where did you get those legs from? There's nobody here. It was just me. It was just me. I just opened the fridge. Calm down. Calm down. My lid won't go on. Shake it on that lid. You are okay. Okie dokie artichoke, let's go. We're going to use a brand new 7F blade, which is so exciting. You love iced coffee too? It's keeping me alive right now. I just drink ones with lots of sugar in it, which is not good. It is good to see you, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us. Tripping over my chair. Right. Now, I could put one down on the floor. I'm just going to see how they go. If they're happy to just be here together, we'll just roll with that. All right, my little love. Sorry, I did just open this brand new blade, and I did not put any oil on it. They're already oiled anyway, but, you know, never have too much oil on a blade. Bernie, they are cavoodles. Cavalier, King Charles Cavalier crossed with a toy or miniature poodle, typically. Although this particular one is huge. Sorry, I haven't turned the hot water on. Let me just... the bath. There we go. Because our toy poodle will be groomed first and she will go straight in the bath, and then our standard poodle will also have a bath first if he is not too badly matted. Put your wriggle in, please. So I'm not plucking this hair, even though there's quite a lot of it there. I'm just going to pull it forwards. Whichever loose hairs, dead ones, come out. Thank you, Suzanne from Grooming Safer, who has taught me that. They do shed the ear hairs, and you just kind of got to loosely slide them on out of there. It is a bit matted though, so that's, oh yeah, that's matted. Okay. See, that's where it's tricky. If it's matted, you need to try and get the matted parts out. Ugh. See, I don't want to pull it out, but that is just a big hunk of matting there. That will no doubt be problematic for this doggy. I am sorry, my love. Let me just have a feel of what's what. That is a big old mat of hair. Can I get just the matted parts out? Let me see. Goodness. This is what I hate about mats. You have to do things you don't want to do. Where is it attached to? I'm sorry. Okie dokes. Give me a sec. I am going to use a tiny bit of powder and pull that matted bit out because it's all full of wax, and it would not be right to leave that in there. So I'm not going to pull the whole lot at once. I'm easing out around the edges of the ball of hair, little by little. It is uncomfortable for the dog, which is the main reason I absolutely hate pulling ear hairs. Let me get a hold of it. It is seriously just a big old ball of hair. I was hopeful that the matted part was not so deeply in there and I'd be able to cut it. Sorry, buddy. Hang on, sweet pea. Some people just yank the whole lot in one go. I don't know what's better for them. Yanking it or easing it out. There we go. A little bit more, my love. A little bit more. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm not trying to be cleaning out the whole ear. I'm just getting the matted bits. I know, I'm sorry. Nearly done. Nearly done. Doing great. So ideally you just would not let this hair become matted so that it doesn't need to be pulled out. So it's more about keeping clean ears than clean and tidy ears than plucking them once there's a problem. Last bit. I think the last bit anyway. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, sweet pea. I'm sorry. Just get this last matted little bit. Does not want to come out of there, does it? Can't get it for the life of me. Let's see if I can just trim that now that it's pulled up. There we go. That'll do. So these were just the matted bits that were in there that I think should be taken out. There you go. Sorry about that, my love. Is it the same on this side? Yeah. So sorry, sweetheart. There you go. So sometimes with those matted bits, they do just come away a lot easier. The other side was harder than I was expecting. That's that matted section, and I'm just going to check if there's any more matted bits. So we don't want to leave the matting. We wanted to have good, healthy, clean little ears with good airflow so that they don't get infected. There we go. That is just mostly actually dead hair, and I haven't actually pulled it from its follicle. I've just slid it away from the hairs that are still attached. So not cleaning out the whole ear. There's definitely still a good amount of hair in there. but there's no matting in there. That's the part that we don't want. Okay. Sorry, my little love. That's slight interruption. Personally, I prefer to do it slowly and not just yank huge chunks out in one go. But I can't tell you why. I just like to separate the mats and slowly ease it out. I'm trying to be respectful of the fact that it is quite uncomfortable for the dog. I guess some people like to rip the band-aid off and some people don't. I feel like going slow is better, but I don't know. I don't know any science behind it. Other than that, I don't want to leave big greasy lumps of matting in the dog's ear. When the ear, these ears do look rather healthy as well. They don't look like there's an infection. They don't smell yeasty or anything like that. So in that scenario, I don't mind just pulling the mats out. If it smelled like it was infected, bacteria, yeast, any of that, I would be like, nope, that dog's going to the vet. I don't touch it. I don't want any part of it. They can go to the vet and get proper medical treatment. Do I ever use hemostats? I have hemostats. I use them if I absolutely need to, but not routinely, no. I just can't bring myself to grab a huge hunk of hair and yank it out, and then the dogs scream and squeal and they become aggressive with the biting and stuff like that. No, that's just hurting the dog. So in my opinion, no, that should not be done. If it is really bad and infected and stuff, like I said, they need to go to the vet. They need to have their eardrums checked and the inner ear and all that sort of stuff needs to be properly checked, medicated, and managed medically. That's not a groomer's job to do that. If you don't have the tools to look in the inner ear, then you don't have the tools to be messing around with the inner ear. As well as the fact that I have done that, I will also let the pet parent know that I've done that. And that, sorry, I've got a black screen. Did it come back? Yeah, it comes back. It's not too long. I also let the pet parent know that they should be keeping an eye on it. If it gets stinky or inflamed or looks sore or the dog seems like they're irritated, that they do need to get the vet to have a look and make sure there's no infections in there. Just to be on the safe side. I have clients that do not come back because I refuse to do routine ear plucking and anal glands, which is totally fine with me. I do not do anything that I'm not comfortable with. I have in the past attempted things that I'm not comfortable with and gone, why am I doing this? I say to people, your money's not worth me hurting your dog, mate. Go somewhere else, that's not my problem. But also, like, if those are things you want done, then get them routinely done by the person who should be doing them, your vet. I actually can't bear it when they cry either with the ear plucking. If they get really upset, I'm like, well, we can't do that. They have to go to the vet. Like a little whimper and stuff, sure, but if they were screaming or becoming aggressive because of the discomfort they were experiencing, like, nah, no. Groomers are for pampers, not for ouchies, right? Yeah, we love our groomers. And when we go home from the groomers, we should feel like we just had a spa day full of love and cuddles and giggles and all the nice stuff. I'm a soft drink person. I really struggle to drink water, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I go to the gym, I would prefer to drink a sports drink than water. I am not good at drinking water. My mum also never drinks water. I don't know about my sisters these days, but previously never drank water. I don't know why. It's terrible. Yeah, right. It should just be a part of their checkup. I agree, Rob. So currently, vets will tell people that their groomers should do it, and groomers tell people their vets should do it, and it's a case of it's nobody's responsibility. That's not my job, which is my most hated saying in the entire world. If somebody says that's not my job, I will tortilla slap the crap out of their dumb asses. It is the one saying that absolutely enrages me. I worked in a business where every time something needed to be done, 20 people would say that's not my job, and I'd just end up doing it myself, even though I was the least qualified person to do the job. Yeah, when you work with 50 people that continuously say that's not my job, it it sticks with you and it enrages you for the rest of your entirety of your life. That's not my job. Hey, this needs to be done. That's not my job. Whose job is it? I don't know. Great. Who would you recommend I ask? I don't know. That's also not my job. My kids used to say it to me. They're not that silly anymore. That's not my job. You just got a week-long grounding, my friend, because if you live in this house and you eat the food and you wear the clothes and you use the electricity and you use the internet and all the other things that you use, then whatever I ask you to do is now your job. And if you don't think that you have the responsibility to contribute to the keeping of the house, then you don't have the right to use anything that comes with the responsibility of keeping the house. You, sir, can go to your room and don't touch a single electronic device for a week. And next time I ask you to do a job, I hope you say, yes, mum, and you hop to and get it done real quick. Kids are funny though. Like, I can literally work out here for 12 hours and go inside the house and the kids have been playing video games for 12 hours and I'll be like, hey, can somebody empty the dishwasher? And they act like I just, like, stole their kitten. Why do I have to do everything? It's alright, guys. I've been at work for 12 hours. Earning the money that pays for all the cool stuff you've spent your entire day playing with. But I'll empty the dishwasher and then I'll cook the food that I also bought with the money I earned while I worked for 12 hours, and I'll set the table and serve up all of your food for you, pour you a cold drink. You just put your feet up and I'll do everything. I got you, don't you worry, pampered little princesses. Bloody kids. My biggest gripe with anal glands, right? So initially when I first started grooming, my trainer was like, no, we don't do anal glands these days. Like, I'm not even going to discuss it with you, let alone show you how to do it, because it is a liability and it's a big problem and all that sort of stuff. I was like, cool, all right, no worries. But then I had so many clients that were like, what do you mean you don't do anal glands? Sally down the road does anal glands, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, why don't I do anal glands? My biggest gripe with anal glands is that they should function naturally without issue. They are designed to function without issue. It is not normal. The dog is not healthy if they are requiring to have the anal glands regularly expressed. It means there is a dysfunction in the body. It is not working the way it's supposed to work. It is not something that should be done regularly. You should not regularly be expressing anal glands on a pet that is healthy and has a normal function of the anal glands, which means if the pet does need to have them regularly expressed, they have a dysfunction, and that is a medical issue that a vet should be dealing with, not a hairdresser for dogs. That was like the main thing that I came to the conclusion of. If there is dysfunction with the anal glands, it's a medical problem. It's not a hairdresser problem. So what that means is either one, a lot of dogs are having their anal glands messed with under unnecessary conditions, and it's probably actually causing over time an issue that will become bigger and bigger. Or two, that a whole lot of dogs are having anal glands expressed when they probably could undergo some form of treatment with a vet and not have that issue anymore, rather than having their anal glands milked every other 6 weeks, because that's just what you do. We just do that. You know what I mean? So once I kind of came to that conclusion, I didn't even bother doing any more research. I was just like, yeah, that's like totally makes sense. Why are we just going, oh, there's something medically wrong with your dog, let me squeeze it for you? That's not how that works. Stop sniffing your sister's butt, please. Sorry, also a sentence nobody wanted to hear today. He's like, but it's so clean. Yeah, hyperactive when you drink water. That's interesting. Does that make a difference on the temperature of the water? I know with autism spectrum disorder, but also ADHD, the gut health is a big contributor to behavior. It's a huge contributor to behavior. But the sudden change in temperature can contribute to like an instant onset of hyperactivity as well. When you suddenly get a real cold tummy, you're like, whoa. For whatever reason, it just triggers you to be like running around like a moron. Yeah, hairdresser for dogs. I am just a hairdresser for dogs. Yes, I'm a dog groomer and I do their nails and baths and whatever, right? But at the end of the day, I'm just a hairdresser for dogs. It is a field of work, an industry that is not licensed. Nobody needs a certificate to groom dogs. If Dale wanted to start a dog grooming business in rivalry of me in a shed next to my shed, he could do that. He could do it right now with no training whatsoever. He can do whatever he wants. Anybody can. Is it ideal? No. Is that the way it should be done? Definitely not. Does it happen? All the time, every day. Every day a new groomer pops into the grooming groups I'm in on Facebook and says, hey, I just started grooming. I bought some clippers off Amazon and so far I've got 4 clients. I'm charging $10 per dog. Does that sound right? No, you bloody idiot. But that's the industry. It is exactly the industry. Is there formal training available? Yes. Do I absolutely recommend it? Definitely, you should be getting formal training. Am I a hypocrite? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 100 times yes. But I'm here and I do all right. And I have had some basic training around the dog's anatomy, pet CPR and first aid and stuff like that. And the equipment that I'm using, all that sort of fun stuff. So I'm not totally just buying Amazon clippers and becoming a dog groomer. I did spend a lot of money on that training also. But yes. Rob, that's spot on. Yeah, anal glands should empty on their own, and I find I have to get Shade's anal glands done every 4 months or so, but that's due to his age. Yep, 100%. He's old, he's got some dysfunction in the anal glands, and I'm sure his vet has addressed that issue and has diagnosed prescribed the best treatment is to routinely have them expressed. And you follow that advice and take care of it, get it done. Can we just finish this, please? Mischievous. Ah, the chemicals they use in the water. Yeah, a lot of water is very, very highly treated. We have fluoride in all of our water. Guys, I gotta go blow my nose. Sorry. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah! You can't see my boots. Why is this my life? Oh my god.
Hold it down a little bit.
I don't think anybody wants to see that.
No. It's all green screen. It's psychedelic and rainbow.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to put that on.
You'll be putting this on.
Can I go to gym for a little bit longer first?
You've got your own. You could wear pants. I should probably wear pants over the top.
I think you should wear pants over the top. Love you.
Love you.
Good boy, Charlie. Say hello. Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, good boy.
So, has Charlie learnt that I'm alpha yet?
No.
That I've got the big kahunas?
No, that's not how it works.
What do you mean?
And you don't have the big kahunas, because if you did, you would reach out and give him a pet. And you're not doing that.
I'll do it right after I turn the camera off. I'm videoing. From here I get a good vantage point, a good view of Charlie in the bath.
Well.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just leave my boy alone.
That look in his face.
Who's that silly man?
I'm not scared of him at all. What are you talking about?
This silly man, isn't he? You say, go away, I want my blow drying done.
I don't think he does. I'm here to rescue him.
He loves being blow dried.
Really?
Yeah.
Howling.
Well, he's enjoying himself. Do you want to watch? Watch his little
yeah,
face. You ready? Blow dry? Ready? Okie dokie. Sorry, I got distracted on the way. Back now. I just sneezed like 10 times in a row, by the way, which is not advisable in my condition. That was not fun. So I think that what I've done is I've had this cold for like, I don't know, 2 weeks now. It's I kind of like just didn't let myself be sick, and instead of getting better, I've only gotten worse now. My body's like, you are sick, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. Ain't nobody got time for being sick. And now I'm really sick. Now I have no choice but to be actually unwell. No. Ma'am, give me that ear. Who's off to bed? TC Bear, good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry for all the nose blowing breaks. Good golly. It's so gross though. I can't tolerate hearing somebody blow their nose, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. Alright, you have been a pain in the butt and you're not even properly trimmed up. Eek. I don't know, I do a lot without gloves on because I'm going to wash my hands anyway, but I don't think I could do anal glands without gloves on. I don't even think I could do anal glands, period, anyway. Just period. I'll just be like, nope. No thank you. Butt juices are not for me. Anyways, a lot can go wrong when doing anal glands. A lot can go wrong. It's not gonna go wrong every time, but you'll get the one that goes wrong. I'm not gonna have that happen. I have a very good record of not hurting dogs in my salon. I have accidentally hurt some dogs. With like I've nicked a little ear with my clippers and grazed some underarm skin and paw pad skins when doing mat removals and stuff like that, but generally speaking I have not hurt dogs, not seriously. I did cut a dog's paw pad once when I was trying to trim this hair here. This is very early on. I was trying to trim this hair here and the dog just kicked like this right as I went to scissor, and I did cut a very small amount, but I did cut the dog's paw pad and it did bleed, and I cried. I cried and cried and cried. I tried to get the bleeding to stop and it didn't stop right away. It did take some time. I went and got the owner. This is when I was mobile grooming. I went and got the owner immediately, and I was still crying, which was very unprofessional. I just apologized profusely, explained what happened. I cancelled the rest of my day. I stayed with the dog for about 3 hours, making sure the dog was okay. It did stop bleeding after about 15 minutes, completely stopped bleeding. The dog couldn't care less. The dog just wanted to go and play, and I would not let the dog go play. I followed up several times over the next 6 weeks. The dog continued to be okay. There was no infections. Nothing had gone wrong. It had healed up and was not an issue. The client continued to allow me to groom her dog even after I did that. Yeah, I had nightmares about that for a good year. I reckon. It's the worst feeling in the world to hurt a dog. It does happen. It happens to the best of us too. Mistakes and accidents, they do unfortunately happen, and sometimes we do some stupid things. So reducing the availability of opportunities to do something stupid is the best way to not do something stupid. Right, let me look at you now, because you've been going in circles and I have not just straight up groomed you, which is frustrating for me. I've also been distracted. Her hair has cut beautifully like crushed velvet. I absolutely love that. Okay. Time to reboot. Let's do, she wasn't too fond of having her paw pads done, and then we'll just scissor her face and feet and we're done with her. Then we can get her brother finished. No man. Come on, that's enough. Let's get this done. I did do both of their nails with the finishing dryer on, the stand dryer, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna get the hang of it, you guys. Oh, my nose is so itchy. No, don't do that. Give a long tail. Come here. Dolly Sparkles, I think we'll start a new stream when I finish these two. Then we start the next two. I really enjoy doing a family of dogs because I only have the one customer interaction to manage, so it saves me a lot of time because unfortunately I like to talk a lot and I lose a lot of time talking to people. I mean, sometimes I am just a really slow groomer, but most of the time it's actually just that I talk to a whole bunch of people for way longer than I should have. Did we get that done? Terry's back. Let me double check your little sanitary area and then we can scissor you all up. Thank you. No, it's okay. I don't need a kiss. I'm good. I'm good. You're pushing buttons on my tablet, mischief. Go back out of there. So, I really appreciate you too, but I don't need your kisses. Not yet. Not yet. That side looks good. These super short shaves can be so hard to make them look good as well because like you're just following that contour of the dog's body. You get what you get. Oh. Get some hidden hairs in here. Let me get those. Alright, come here. Come on. Come on, puppy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, so, but the kisses. Can you guys see him just like sneaking in these little limbs? His tongue's just going blim. Okay, you're right. I should have used the harness first. There we go. No escaping me now. Sorry about that. And we will put these over here so you don't knock them off. I promise you got nothing to worry about, lassie. Tidy these little tootie poots. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I feel like I didn't do anything that I was supposed to. The weekend just gone. Anything at all. Not even like housework wise. I didn't even finish all the housework I'd meant to do. Oh, but I do have to do washing tonight. I normally do my washing on the weekend, so I've got 5 uniforms to wear for the week and I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about it, but for whatever reason I ended up doing my washing on the wrong day and now I have to do my washing on a Thursday. which I don't appreciate. Very inconvenient. Because I don't want to do washings on a Thursday. Ma'am, stop that. Where are you going, you big goober? Your brother's going to get cranky with you if you keep doing that. Look, he's already annoyed. He's moving over. He's like, what's going on, girl? Control yourself, beast. What is she doing? What is she doing? Do I have coffee breath? Is that what it is? I'm sorry, I did have coffee. I did brush my teethies this morning and then I had coffee. Oh, you want to share your coffee breath too? Thank you for that. I'm sure somewhere somebody appreciates doggy breath. Yawns directly into their face. It's not me, but we'll take it, I suppose. Oh, thank you. More doggy yawny breaths. Lovely. Best way to start the day. Yeah, that's right. I did not appreciate your yawny breaths. I'm sorry about that. So I really want to finish these two before the next two arrive because these guys are too large to go in my small dog crates comfortably. So I want to put them both into my big crate together and then I'll keep the big doggies over here away from them until these ones go home. Which hopefully isn't too long. Ma'am, cut it out. Curly whirly hairs on your ear edges. Buddy, what are you doing over there? You're snoofling. I also hate tidying up these tiny little edges on ears. So delicate. Gotta be so careful. Like there's tidying up the edges, but then when they're shaved on such a short thing, there's not really very much hair at all to go on. You're literally tidying the very tiniest hairs off the edges of the ear leather. Yep, that was my own thumb I chopped. I do happen to think they look way cuter with a little fluff left on the faces, but Mum did not want any fluff left because they do grow out so quickly. She just wanted it clean, 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 and said they will be hairy in no time, don't worry about it, which I agree. It just is not as satisfying for me to do a floofy clean sort of cut because it just doesn't look as good. Like if it's a clean face where you're shaving all of this out, then fine, but when you're just doing a 7F, it's not quite the same. These hairs that all sit here, jaggedy, but then if you start going in reverse, then you've got to do the whole lot in reverse, and it's a lot shorter than you mean for it to be, so on and so forth. You get the message. The gist of what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. It's just not as cute. But it's fine. You're still very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Oh, did I click on it? I must have just bumped the mouse, you guys. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. I would not have noticed at all. It's the most random comment too. Sorry. There you go. Did she boot? She did boot the screen before actually. That could have done it. Alright, I could do your back feet. That's the last thing. She's got cute little lashes. Thank you, Ruth. I would not have even noticed it. It's not something I even think to look at. It would have been there all day. Just talking about anal glands. Last little tootsie please. Last one. Now, do you want to stay on the table with your brother, or are you going to go and have a rest in the crates so that I have one less dog to handle? What do you think? You ready to go have a rest? She was less adamant on being by Hugo's side. While she was being groomed, he just sat here staring at me the whole time. Whereas she was happy to go off and explore and play with toys. So I think I'll put her in the crate because she'll just be content. If it was the other way around, I probably wouldn't. Stop. There you go. There you go. You look good, my little love. I will unfortunately have to blow dry the loose hairs off her, which neither of them are going to enjoy. My bad. Won't be a sec. Okie dokie, you're adorable. Hey, you're all naked, but you feel amazing. She feels so gorgeous and soft. I know so many people just don't enjoy this look about dogs and have that like opinion. Why would you buy a long coat dog and just shave it all off? They were so cute when they came with their fluffy long coats. Probably a little bit too long with the amount of matting that they had. That's probably more than I'd like to see. But they were still super cute. It grows out. Everybody gets to enjoy the long coats in between. And they're healthy and clean and tidy and whatever. I recommend this, especially for families. One, if you don't have the money to continually have the dogs groomed. And two, you're working flat out, you're wrangling kids and you're just trying to get through life. Get the dog shaved. Get them shaved. It grows back. Enjoy it when it grows back and then get them shaved again. It's very convenient. Anyways, I'm going to put this on and we'll be back to do Hugo.
Oh, look here. What do we have? Pick a toy. What's in here? Which one do you want? These all squeak. Oh, the ladybug. There you go, here.
You got a ladybug.
She's here.
Good toys.
If she's anything like Jude, she'll just try and get the
Oh, she's giving it a flea. She's making sure it's got no fleas on it, cleaning it.
If she's anything like Jude, she'll just try and get the squeaker out of it.
Rip the squeakers out. So many dogs are like that.
So you guys remember Belle? This is from last week's live stream. we forgot to give her a toy. Where are the toys from again?
Some are from Pam's
That's from Mindy
foster
Willen.
kitten,
That one's
some
from
are from
Mindy
Mindy Willen.
Yeah. We didn't see
Yeah.
Mindy in the live last one, did we? No, we didn't.
I don't know, I'm sorry. Because you read the things.
Yeah, I read the thing and I failed at my job, didn't I?
Yes. You suck.
Whoops.
What? Oh,
Bye.
sorry, I'm distracting her. Here, play with your toy.
That's alright.
Play with your toy.
This is a gap filler.
Yes. She's so cute.
Using you as a gap filler.
She's so cute.
She's so cute. Good baby.
Really cute.
They're adorable, right?
She gets so excited though,
Yeah.
and her tail
Just say
goes
something
nuts.
excitable.
Hello.
Okay, maybe not.
That didn't work.
Belle. Who's a good girl?
No.
Who's a good girl? Come here. Come here. Come here. You
No,
got us?
ladybug.
Oh, she's okay. She loves her toy. No butt wiggles. Sorry.
No butt wiggle.
She's like, that's my toy.
She wants it to squeak.
Here, you want me
So
to squeak it for you?
the only thing I'm worried about with the squeakers is finding out that during the week she choked on the squeaker.
No, I always tell people, like when I give them the
got
toys,
the
that
squeaker.
yeah. Okie dokie doos. All right, Mister, let's get you done. Hopefully, in a faster fashion than I did your sister. Oop, that is hairy AF. Oh, my bloody nose. Amber's back. No poop so far today. Nope. No, no, no. None at all. We don't need any, thank you very much. I had more than enough bloody poop yesterday. Oh my god, I gotta blow my nose. Watch your dogs when they're playing with toys. Because they do things like this.
Oh, you're adorable.
She's ripping its antennas off.
Really?
Yes. Oh no, she left it alone. Moved on.
There you go.
Aww.
Did you call Mum?
I'm about to. Yes.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Back to the live stream.
Here we go.
I'm going to see you in a second. Poof.
At the moment. Do you have sorties? Don't walk off the table.
Oh my word.
Rubber. Silicone. No, thank you. Stop that. Stop that. Because oh my god. So what we're gonna keep your tongue in your own mouth.
Okay, I'm just collecting mountains of tissues today. It's ridiculous. Hannah. Cat poopies is literally the worst smell in the world. I had just sat down last night, like I just sat down finally for the day to put my feet up and the cat, and you just smell it, like you're like, what is that smell? And then it gets stronger and more intense and you're like, what is that? That smells so weird. And then it hits you and you're like, man. I almost bought one of those more automated cat litter trays recently. But they're about $500 and I just couldn't justify it. To have to deal with my laziness and clean the cat litter myself. One day I'll have a fancy litter tray. Just gotta work more. That's what I keep telling myself. Every time I want something fancy, I'm like, oh well, just gotta work more. No, sir. No, no, no. I know you don't want to. We're nearly done. Are you upset because I took your sister away? I hope not, because I thought you'd be a little happier to have some space. Oh. Come on, stop that now. Bunya, bunya, bunya. Dogs are good today. They've been really good. I am being a bit of a shave down queen today though. Oh, mister. He's a grumbly bumbly, huh? Grumbly bum. Put your ear out the way. You are okay. You are A-okay. That's okay. Promise we won't take anywhere near as long as we did with your sister. She was bigger than you and a little more fidgety. You are a rat bag. Can we be done with the bunyip stuff soon? It's terrible, isn't it? Blame Dale, he started it. It is the universal code for I'm still watching. The little groaning, isn't it cute? He is a grumble bum. Why is my chat here not working though? That's what I want to know. My chat hasn't updated in more than 15 minutes. It's okay, you're just a grumbly bumbly. Give me the foot. He's telling me, I'm going to give you the foot, alright lady. I'm about to give you this damn foot in your face. Oh my, who's a big papa, huh? Oh my, you thought you were all done? You saw Miss Daisy getting her finished groom. You must have known you would be next. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Why are we so grumpy? Huh? Oh, chest pain. Why are we so grumpy? You're okay. You are okay. Yes, you are. Serenity, are you up and knitting away, are you? I hope you're doing better today. I gotta say, I think you're a legend, going through what you've been through. Was your doctor's appointment today? I think you said it was today, or it could be tomorrow. But anyway, if it was today, I hope it all went well. Or it goes well if it's later today. Oh, mischief. Stop that. It's not safe. Oh, you fixed it for me? Thank you. I don't know why it just did not update at all for ages. Sometimes the chat doesn't update for ages and I just think nobody's talking to me. It's tomorrow? Okay. Because, yeah, you said Thursday, but it's Thursday for me, but it's Wednesday for you, isn't it? Aw, Cornelia, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope your appointments tomorrow go well for you. If you're anything like me, you can't sleep the night before. You got to do something that you don't want to do. Hopefully I can lull you off to sleep and you get a bit of rest. Oh dear. Oh dear. Who's a cheeky little gremlin? Nah, no migraines for me, thank you. It's about to be the weekend. I have 1.5 days of work left. And I would like to enjoy it without feeling too unwell. This cold has already got me feeling unwell. What are some of our keywords? We've had a few funny ones. Stop that. Stop. No, sir. No. Shh. Who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good baby? Is it you? No, you're not being a good baby, you're being a big baby. There's a difference. Yes, good babies are good and big babies are silly. Do you see the difference there? Do you see the difference there? Is that an I'm tired yawn or is that a I'm gonna bite you yawn? I think it's an I'm tired of this nonsense yawn. Are you tired of my nonsense? The slap button, we love the slap button, right? And you guys, if anyone is annoying you in chat, just block them. That's the easiest way to get around it. Blockity block. That's my favorite thing to do when somebody annoys me. Then you never have to think about it again. Unless you have fear of missing out, which I also have sometimes. And when I see that people I've blocked have probably, like, somebody says their name in a comment replying, I'm like, what did they say? Oh my, just a big baby. The big baby boy. Don't lick my ears. Don't lick my ears. You're such a little grumbly bum. Yeah, looking forward to waking up in no pain. Are you starting to get some improvement or not quite yet? Pet Dunny. I love that. Okie doke. Okie doke. She's got hairy little toesies, huh? She's got hairy little toesies. Pet Dunny. I call it an SHIT box. You're okay. You're okay. Oh, Serenity. Did it help? I hope it helped. At least, in the very least, to get some sleep. I know that with a lot of pain, you don't tend to get a lot of sleep, and the way that you handle things after, you know, the sleep deprivation, it kind of gets all out of hand real quick. So I do hope you're at least managing to get some sleep. Restful, proper restful sleep too. Because I would hate for you to be not doing so well mentally when you're physically already down. Oh dear. My next doggy's going to be here any minute. I'm racing the clock. I have 6 minutes left. And I'm trying to keep an eye on that chat too, so just excuse me while I momentarily rush like a mad person to get this done. I'd actually hope to be able to start straight away on the toy poodle, because she's very old, and once she goes into a crate, she does not want to come out of it again, and she gets very grumpy with me. And she's too old for me to dump her out, so it's a pain in the butt to manage that. Very well. Get your head out the way. I'm trying to rush here. You're not letting me. Oh, stop it with your licky lickers. Have you ever heard of keeping your tongue in your own mouth? I think if they do get here before I finish up, I'm going to put my little Miss Muffet toy poodle to just sit in the bath if I am not quite done. So, is Lucky Llama here? I did not see Lucky Llama, but hello Lucky Llama. I didn't see your name in the chat. Thanks for joining us. I don't think I've seen you for a little while. You're being busy. Straighten your tail out, mister. Oh, yeah, sure, big turkey. Big turkey. What? You don't want to have haircuts? Huh? If you don't want haircuts, stop growing hair. It's the only way that's going to happen. I wonder if they could cure baldness using pet, like dog DNA, because dogs don't necessarily, they thin out a little bit, but they don't go bald. Or do they just not live long enough to actually go bald all the way? I don't know why I just thought that, but that was my thought. How did I even get to that? Good golly. But you know, is there something in the coding where the hair doesn't fall out like that? Obviously that's a completely unscientific sentence and I have no idea what I'm talking about, but imagine that. Imagine that, huh? Yeah, he's got rather funny shaped ears. Aww. Yep. Kids are a bit feral sometimes, aren't they? Somebody posted a post saying not to let your kids see the new Barbie movie because demons will take over their soul, which is really, really funny to me because I just said it's too late for my kids. That happened years ago. Hilarious. I don't know anything about the new Barbie movie other than it looks like it would be funny, I guess, if you're into that style of humor. I don't know if it's for kids. I actually have no idea. I imagine it would be for kids, but I guess you would want to check that before you let your kids watch it. I don't know about demons taking over your children's soul, though. No, 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 no. You're alright, Daisy Maisie. Daisy Doo-Doos. No, no grumbles, thank you. We are not making a wig, thank you, Mr. Broughton. His hair is coarser and thicker than Daisy's. I think his curls are tighter as well. Daisy, just relax please, sweet pea. You'll be going home very soon. We're right there. You've got 1 foot and a little bit of this face to tidy up and half an ear. Christine's here. Hi, Christine. And we got our blood test results back. We got a bit of a mixed bag of results. Has your chest infection cleared up? And Hannah's as okay as she can be with pain levels. Where did it go? Oh, Christine asked how you're doing. That's so nice. Thank you for checking in on each other, guys. I'm sure you've all worked out by now that I get confused with everybody. I get forgetful on which whats go with which whats, and so I freak out and I don't ask, but I do always think about you guys. I just don't want to say the wrong name to the wrong thing. I know yesterday Alex had her knee checked out, right, and didn't need surgery, just had a lot of bruising, which is no good. I couldn't watch A Man Called Otto Gunsmith? What? I don't get it. A Man Called Otto. You'll have to give me more context, I don't understand. Oh, what did Cornelia say about the movie? I missed it. Cornelia. I know, right? Ryan Gosling. That's probably the reason. But I'm also into Margot Robbie as well, so I could go and watch that and be happy all the way. Be a good movie. But I don't know about taking the kids. Somebody's got to give me some context on this thing. Oops, I forgot your foot. Really forgot your foot. Which one was it? Oh, I want to read the chat, but I have to finish this. Oh, why do I have so much responsibilities? Just to be clear, I'm a person that does not want to work. I want to be a free spirit, roaming the earth, eating mushrooms and enjoying my life, but unfortunately I have to work. Because, well, I've got to eat and have a house and stuff for my kids. I have to work. But I would much rather not have responsibilities at all. And I think I will be a, what do you call them, grey nomad when my kids are all grown up. I might be a little bit of an earth wanderer. So Dale, come with me or find somewhere else to live. Because we're selling the house and buying a caravan and we're just gonna free roam. There you go. One last look at this face. I didn't finish that. Magic mushrooms? I don't know. Like maybe. I think I'd just be open to whatever the day brought me, you know. Sometimes you eat a nutritious meal and sometimes you go on an adventure you weren't planning for. Connie, you're in the same boat. Yeah, like I just can think of so many better ways. I mean, I'm so blessed. I love my job, don't get me wrong. I smile all day, every day with these dogs, right? But I'm just not a working person. I'm just not. I'm somebody that struggled to be content in the same position for more than 12 months. And there's this whole big, beautiful world that I really wish I got to see. And I know that's not going to happen for me. So sometimes I mope about having to have a job. Sometimes, but I show up and I get the stuff done. Now, Christine, you're having breast cancer surgery. Are you getting like a double mastectomy, or what are you having done? I know I'm pretty sure we've talked about it before, but again, the memory of a baby goat. All right, no, let me finish this real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I know. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on a break while I get the new doggies in, alright? But he's basically done. I'm going to finish his eyes real quick.
Hi everybody, Kylie the Groomer, and I have Darku here. He is a standard short-haired dash hound. He's a little handful, Archie. He's adorable. He's I don't think he has never been sort of professionally groomed before, and he seems quite young, maybe a year or so. He's full of beans. He's got a lot of energy. He is in for a wash and de-shed. So it was requested in the comments of another video to do a dash hound. So here we are with a dash hound. A short head. The long heads tend to shed a lot more. But I thought this was a good opportunity to show a short hair de-shed, which can be quite surprising. So Darku has dandruff. He's got some very dry, itchy skin. Don't you? Hey? So we're going to take care of that in the bath as well and help to try and ease some of his itching. Mister, are you going to be wild the whole time? So I'm just using a rubber silicone, no thank you, de-shedding brush to start. We'll just loosen up a lot of hair. Get out as much as we can. And you'll slowly see his coat get shinier and shinier as we progress through. If he stands still long enough for me to brush. Oh, you're okay. Yes, you are, little muffin. So you do want to be very careful of their backs. You don't want to push down on them, which is very hard when you're literally wrestling the dog. Alright, so he's not loosening too much hair at the moment.
You know why we're doing this though? Because I promised Cornelia Afara that we'd have 2 by Wednesday. And Wednesday's tomorrow. So I had to edit it. But let's do something different. Ready? It's different.
I mean, it's a little unnecessary.
You still got your tag on.
I do. Because we
Alright,
haven't used our life vests.
I like these. This is the first time they've actually been used.
It is.
I bought them nearly 2 years ago, or a year ago.
A year ago.
Oh, it's getting hot in here though. It's heating up.
Getting hot in here.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to.
You're sick of losing. Look at her face. I think people have just given up on you. They know you're not going to win, so it's just a waste of time even like supporting you.
It's true. All right, let's do it.
Oh, let's do it.
Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Oh, come on! The mind games. Enough of this.
You hated this, don't you?
Yeah, it's true.
Once we do this whole season though and finish it in November, we're going to do it again.
No, I don't want to.
Alright, ready? This is the final one, you know?
Yes.
Scissors, paper, rock, shoot. Oh, what? No! Okay.
Oh, I don't wanna. No.
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't, my brain hasn't picked one.
There's only 3 to pick from.
I know.
Okay.
Scissors, paper, rock,
shoot.
Oh, get out.
I don't want to win anymore. Makes a sound.
Can you put me back on the islands? Can you put me back on the island? I don't like you anymore.
Yeah, I'll give you.
Yes, just slip me a $5.
Yeah, $5.
$5 dues in the jar. Well, that's it, folks. Another day, another loss. You're welcome. Sacrificing myself. See you next time.
This one, where's the extra? Where's the extra thingy? How come this doesn't work?
You interrupted my dancing.
Oh, there we are. Are we still recording? There's not much space in there.